woods or something like that, to the west of town or something like that.
Mhm.
Let's see. We ignored all of that until Minnie basically came up and said, "Here's your quest. Go on it." And told us that Elak Dornan, I think I've got that right, and Alberi Maliko are possibly in cahoots. They may be responsible for the chicken deaths. They've been trying to buy our shop. They may be part of some sort of cult or clandestine organization. We shook down Dornan. It didn't go, or he didn't really reveal anything, but he did let slip something about treasure. We went to the cave to look for treasure like schmucks and were ambushed by Sturges and now Earth cultists. And in my side notes here, Sabelin started a shrine. Artemis got a weird bird. Palouse has a weird eye. John has a thong. Agony has no shame. And apparently it's called gay liquors, not gay liquors. So...
Great. Those side notes are all very important.
I just write down things.
Yeah. So, you guys have all just, after a disappointing, not much there except piles of clothes and a bunch of sucking Sturges. You dispatch them quickly and jump out of the cave, and here in front of you, map. So you see in front of you, in center, two large, muscular, a man and a woman, both covered stone armor with large maces. And then on either side of them, three on either side, in robes with stone masks. There are accomplices here. The soldier points at you. The male soldier points at you and says, "Prepare to die." Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
You don't have to necessarily fight with them right away, but...
Did I even take damage last game? I think we just killed those things really quickly.
I was the only one who took damage from them.
Who?
You.
Think it's like cutting off some parts of your microphone.
Me or Eric?
Or maybe like just the beginning or just the end of what you say. Maybe the sensitivity is too
or push to talk
high. I don't know if I
Yeah,
don't
let
know
me
if you're
mess
on
with
auto
that.
talk or push to talk or not.
I am on auto talk. Let me see if I can turn it up.
Turn it up.
I
know, I'm
usually
just gonna-
do the automatically determine, and it works pretty well.
Oh, here we go. Sensitivity. Let me
Maybe just
turn that.
scream.
Is that better at all?
Yeah, better. We'll see as we go.
Okay, yeah. If it's not happening, I'll just switch back to my phone. Okay, so
So we're fighting the randos.
just came up or we're waiting for you as you exit the cave.
Is John with us?
John's with you, yeah.
Mhm.
Let me... Any of the sheets I need open right now.
Yeah, we'll give you a moment. That's fine.
I'm still trying to
There we
chew.
go.
Still trying to chew this coconut in my mouth. It takes like 10 minutes to chew coconut.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that they updated.
Roll 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some things that were like different or like hidden underneath some other things.
I don't.
Is there any terrain here? Is there like trees, or just like it's like a plain field?
There are trees.
Can I
In
draw?
yeah, you could draw some trees on for sure. They're like there's a clearing around the cave
Okay.
behind these guards. Andrews?
Tree.
Okay, let me get this going.
I'll just put a strategic tree right here.
Oh God, what have I done?
There's an explosion symbol and lots of weird lines.
Wait, I need to get the green. I haven't done it yet.
Okay, gosh,
Okay,
I'll make
I think I'm just.
here. Mm.
We gotta make the terrain, guys. This is a team effort here. He's getting his stuff done.
Okay.
Might as well
Oh my God.
take advantage of the time we have.
This is a bad
Nice
start.
little lake over here.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Okay.
Throw some rocks.
So, everybody's in. Palouse, yep, you're in. Okay. Full terrain. Thank you very much.
Yes, no problem.
Okay. So, first to react as you charge out of the cave, and you guys can move yourselves if you'd like in the for starting position. Just stay on the cave entrance, but
Okay.
I'll stay where you are. But anyway, Sabelin.
All right. So I look these guys kind of up and down, just gonna take stock of them, and I just call out, "So what brings you guys here?"
And he says, "Your death."
All right then. Okay, so at that, I am going to run forward to about gauge distance real quick.
But why our deaths? I mean, what did we do to deserve this? Quite rude. Don't you
I
think?
run right up to that side of them, and I'm gonna go ahead and just dragon breath just those three right in front of me.
Okay. Great. Yeah, let me give these guys some colors as well here real quick.
Okay, let's
So
draw
they have
more
to make
rocks,
a
guys.
save, right?
Yeah, DC 12 dexterity save.
Okay. So I'll go in order from left to right there. Red, blue, green. Yes. Right, so
Damage was 8 on a failed save and half on a
all right, so
successful
it's
save.
4, 8, and 4. All right, so two of them, just like kind of the one nearest you and the one farthest from you, kind of dip a little bit, but the one in the middle just gets hit square in the jaw.
Alright, and I
Mask
just with
starts
like
to disintegrate.
and with the acid kind of dripping from my maw, I was like, "This is a really bad idea, you guys."
They don't look phased.
Are you talking to them, Sabelin, or us?
I turn back like, "Yeah, I'm talking to them. It's a bad idea for them. We've got this."
Okay.
Arr.
Okay. Okay. So is that your turn?
Oh yes, sir.
Doesn't look like it. Oh,
Then it is Artemis.
Okay. Let's see. I'll run over to the theoretical tree over here. Let's see, and I'll probably go ahead and cast Hex on the red guy.
Okay.
Yeah, all the way down here. And I'll go ahead and do an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
There we go.
So, and you give him disadvantage on something, right? With that?
Yeah. I'll give him disadvantage on like strength ability checks.
Strength checks. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17 is gonna hit him.
Cool. Okay. For 16 total.
Jesus.
16. All right. Yeah, you blast him, and he gets kind of knocked back a little bit.
Do those two have? Are
He
they
kind of like
guys-
almost drops down, and he looks rough. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, are these two guys also enemies?
Yes.
Yeah,
Two guys in the
those are
center.
the
So,
guys
yeah,
in
those
armor.
are the
It's,
stone armor with maces, and then there's all the ones around them.
okay. Oh, there we go.
The blue one is the man, and the red one is the woman.
Okay.
Just so you know. All right. Artemis?
I'll have my Raven go like pester the blue guy. I'll just have him go over here and
Okay.
do the aid action on for whoever wants it.
Okay. Great.
I'm done.
All right.
Okay. I will summon spiritual weapon.
Ooh.
No,
Nice.
I guess that's just place
Ooh.
the damage, but just gonna summon it over here by this yellow guy.
Okay.
Wait,
What kind of weapon is it?
it is a spear.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
See if I can find a spear real quick.
So summon a spear and also attempt to attack that guy with it. I'll just consider that my roll.
Oh, that's a
Whoa.
chody.
Apparently, it's a bong.
What? Yeah. What? What is that?
That one didn't really work. This one's a little better, a little less chody. All right. Someone hit next to the yellow guy, like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
What am I looking?
It's either a spear, an
Or a
arrow,
dildo.
or a dildo, or a bullet hitting a triangle.
Yeah.
Or
You
maybe
know,
it's like a stick sword. It's like a stick sword.
A sword stick.
Maybe.
It's
you can use your match. Here, let me help you out here.
What is this? Is D&D where we have to use our imaginations now? God.
Yeah. What is it?
the spear exists
Here,
in the
does that
field
help?
of mind.
There you go.
Oh, now okay. Now I get it.
It's
Now I
a lot more
understand.
clear, actually.
Ah, I see it now.
I kind of wish you had misspelled spear. That would have kind of made it perfect.
Oh,
Two
man.
E's. Okay, well, I'll attack him with a spear.
Okay.
And also firebolt him. Same guy.
So the spear, yeah, shoots out and just appears next to him, but misses, but the firebolt smacks him square in the face. So you can roll damage for that.
For damage. And I'll just scoot to the side. And that's my turn.
So you hit that guy. Then is just going to do his classic move. His bow at Sabelin has been pestering. So short bow. So he shoots it and hits it with his short bow. You could attack on that one too. So that guy just gets hit right in the neck with a bolt and falls down dead. Well, actually, wait a second. I think these guys. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, so that guy falls down dead, and then with his bonus action, Bird got your tongue to the blue one and catches vicious mockery.
Clever.
I can't wait till next session where we can tell John how funny it was.
Yeah, look at that. Hallandor didn't say shit when I played him.
He said a twitchy eye.
You're improving.
Sorry, I'm trying to cast this. All right, so it's
John.
it doesn't do the damage, but it's the wisdom save, or else he gets disadvantage. So you make a whiz save. All right, so that bug looks a little bit perturbed by the comment, and advantage on its next attack. And shrubbery just is like popping out from the ground around you. Like everywhere you look, it just seems more and more lush than it was a second ago.
Hey man, I'm improving the area, making it look nice.
No, I know. I love it. I love it. Keep it going. Okay, so that's just stay where he is. So that's his turn. Palouse.
Ah, more whelps. He's going to rate
Okay.
or divine rate,
Dunna.
and his mask drops to the ground at the edge of the cave again,
Okay.
There goes that weird eye thing.
and he gets his eye. He's gonna run right here. Actually, right here. Boop. And then he's going to attack the blue one with his great axe. Hiya! 21.
Oh my.
21. Yep, that's gonna hit.
Oh, did they change? Oh, my proficiencies and features and traits are gone.
I
Yeah.
had that. I had that going
So-
on earlier today too.
Huh.
If you go
Okay.
down on your character sheet underneath where the features and traits are,
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I got a 15, by the way. On the blue guy.
Oh, looking for missing
or
data.
if you go into your settings, you can get them back. You can change it back to the old way.
Okay, how do I...
So if you go into the settings on like the right hand side in that box,
Like
there's something that says
the
features and
cog
traits.
wheel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go into that page. On the rightmost box on that page, towards the bottom, there's the thing that says features and traits, and switch that from compendium compatible to simple.
Oh, okay, I've lost you on that one.
It's at the very
Okay, do you
bottom of the
see-
box, almost.
Features and traits.
Proficiencies and languages? No, wait, not proficiencies. Features and traits, right above it.
And this is on...
Efficiencies
The
and
cog
like-
wheel. The box all the way to the right. At the bottom of the box.
Oh, I see that, I see it. Okay, so simple.
Mm-hmm.
Simple, and then it'll go back to what it was. Basically, they just changed it so it's like it'll all kind of set it up for you if you.
It didn't work.
Go
Oh,
back-
wait.
go back to the
Oh, I
other
see.
page.
I'm gonna put all of them on simple. There
Yeah,
we go. Much better. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So
I was trying to figure out John's character sheet earlier today, and I had the same problem.
So I assume I hit him with the 21. The blue guy?
Yeah, you did. The 12 misses though.
The 12 didn't happen. That was an accident. Press that on.
Yeah, that's right. You only
15.
have one attack. What am I talking about?
15 damage?
What?
My maximum damage?
15 damage. Not
Jeez.
bad. Max damage, damn. Does that include extra rage damage?
Yes, that's the clues bridge. I could, yeah. That was my bonus action, not rage.
Yeah, your bonus action was to rage. All right.
I don't know if it does. 1d12 plus 3.
Yeah, doesn't Rage add another like 2 to that?
Huh. But it, wait, what? Yeah, it should be plus 5.
So that's 17 damage.
What? I have to look at this thing again. That's weird. Oh, here it. Huh. It even says it's +5 on my sheet when I clicked it. I'll have to fix that. But yeah, it is. It is +5. So it's 17 damage.
Nice. Not bad.
Damn.
So your great axe just smacks this guy's stone on like the shoulder, and it even cracks a little bit, and he's like, "Oh!" Kind of falls. So,
Perfect.
And then your divine rage.
Right.
Everybody within 5 feet of you gets
1d6 plus half my. So I'm gonna roll 1d6. I need to put that on a macro.
And is that when they start their turn, or does it happen now?
It happens at the end of my turn.
Oh, okay. Cool, yeah. You like pulse, and everybody gets necrotic damage.
Yeah.
He gets 3 damage as a pulse, like wave of necrotic energy flows from your raging body.
Yeah. God. Yep, that's what happens.
All right. So that's the end of your turn.
See if I can.
So as you hit the, oh, you're testing that out, I see. As you hit the soldier all in stone, it turns back at you, and just swings 2 swings with its mace, or Morning Star, I should say. And 16. Those hit you, yeah? Ryan?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, they both hit me. I'm looking at things. I'm trying to fix this rage thing. Yes, they both hit me. Half
This
damage.
guy just whacks
probably.
you twice. Bludgeoning damage. Or piercing damage. Because the mace has got some spikes on the end of it.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Yep.
There we go.
Half
So
of that.
that's going to be 21. So 10 piercing damage total.
Ugh.
Nice. Pop, pop. And then the other one, the woman next to us is going to say, well, you're ballsy, aren't you? And runs up. Swing twice at you.
Second one hits.
Second one hits. All right. So one of them hits you for 2 damage. So she just barely you dodge 2 of them. She barely nicks you with the last one. Goes, damn it.
More ballsy than you.
Then the monks around you, the 2 that are around you, Palouse, are just gonna both come at you and take 2 punches with their bare hands.
Wow.
Jeez.
They both hit
So-
me and that one crit. So
So the first one, let's see, I'll just add it all together. So
It's been
10,
fun playing D&D with
17,
you, Ryan.
17,
divided by
8,
2.
so 8 damage.
I'm at
Total.
12.
Or that was just one of them.
Oh, fuck
That
hard.
was only
Sure.
one of them.
Oh, shit.
And then the other one, pop, pop.
Miss.
Ooh.
It's my 18.
Yeah, both of those. The other one comes up and runs and just swings 2 past you. And okay, so that's them. The yellow one that has just been attacked with the spear is going to take a move towards Artemis.
Oh boy.
Take
I picked the
2
wrong
swings.
level to unlearn. Oh, yeah, okay.
Shit.
Yeah, both those are hitting.
All right.
We should have kept Hellish Rebuke. Oh, well.
Fuck.
That's 2 hits. 7,
Don't worry,
and
I can take it. You can take it.
Yeah.
11 damage as this one runs in and gives you
This
2
works.
quick punches
Ah.
to the stomach. Ooh, ooh.
Ah, pain of the flesh. Anyway, let's see. So 11 total. So I only take 5.
This needs salt.
Great. Okay.
the
So
music's
then the
fine.
next. The music.
I hear it.
Yeah.
So these other 2 run up to Sablin of their fallen comrade, and they then take swings at Sablin. So the first one from the blue is going to take disadvantage. So this is disadvantage. All right. So that actually it doesn't get a second attack. It just swings and like kind of disorients itself. It's so
Spins
excited. It spins around and almost falls and uses its second attack action to steady itself. And then the other one takes 2 swings at you. All right.
Yeah.
But both of them just hit your strong shield and don't do anything. All right. So that is Sablin.
Okie doke. I am going to. Let's see here. I'm going to move 20 feet this way. Yeah, I'm gonna get right up next to Palouse. And I know they'll provoke an attack of opportunity or 2. So how many attacks of opportunity does that provoke?
So 2. That'll be the 2 that are. But
Yeah, nothing.
they got nothing. These unarmed strikes can't break your armor.
Alrighty, and I think back to a time I saw a thunderstorm, and just I picture the lightning in it and just how majestic it was, and I cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action.
Okay.
And that means that the next time I hit a target, it'll take an extra 2d6, and it has to succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing with my longsword at blue guy over here, and try to knock him 10 feet back. Alright, and does that hit?
17 will hit. No, will not hit. I'm sorry. That's just shy.
Ooh, really?
You just
Wow.
smack his stone armor and
Ooh.
can't seem to find an opening.
Ooh, okay. Let's see here. See, next
Any of
time
it got
hit with
blessed?
a minute attacks. If I do bless, it'll wipe away my thunder. So I guess I think I still have time for this thing to go off next time I hit somebody.
Yeah. So
it won't trigger until you hit. So
your blade is like crackling with or booming with thunderous bellows.
Alright, so well, there goes my plan. Well,
Oh, boy.
I glare the 2 armor guys, and I just start smacking my shield, like, bring it, fight me.
yes, fight him.
I have more armor, hit me.
I have more HP though.
So
Ooh,
that's
and that'll end my
Sablin's
turn.
turn. He comes in,
Yes, sir.
tries to make a strike, but just can't quite hit. Artemis.
Let's see here. Nothing but bad options. Yeah, nuts to it. Let's see. One. Yeah. I'm gonna run over here, provoking attacks of opportunity. But it's just a punch. Probably won't even hit me.
Okay, so
Don't say
that one
that.
takes a swing.
God damn it! They can't roll lower than a 17, huh? Okay. What the? Ugh.
Damn. So 8 damage.
You okay?
Cool.
Oh, you're.
I am
Smacked
less
in the
than
head.
I am less than okay. I'm at 8, and they do 8. So, I'm gonna take curse off of the old dead guy. I'm gonna attach it to the new dead guy, which is gonna be the yellow guy. That's a bonus action. Agony, did you hit that guy with anything?
I hit him with fire.
Okay, so he's taken a little bit of something.
He needs just a little bit of Neosporin.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast then. See how this goes. 24.
That's gonna hit.
Sweet. For big damage, 11.
11 damage. All right.
Okay. And he has disadvantage on strength checks. So.
Strength checks. Great. Hit did him pretty good. He's looking rough.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna send my bird over. Oh, you know what? I'll send him over to the blue guy over here and like have it pester him. Hopefully helping out Sable and all them. Right here on this delightful bush. I'm done.
Pestering the blue guy, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh crap! There's a billion dudes over there now too. Oh
well. Okay. So then it is Agony's turn.
All right, let's see if we can take care of this guy. A nutter. Give him a nutter. Except not a nutter. Dang it. Try to hit him again with the spear. And with fire. You know?
Yeah, they both just swing,
I tried.
go wide, and can't quite get that guy.
It's just too dark in the cave mouth. I guess I need to just kind of move out a bit. Or, draw lines, because...
That always helps. Okay, yeah, so you dip out of the cave trying to get a little bit of a better vantage point.
And that's all I could do.
Then that brings it to John's turn.
Eric, you might have overdone it with the monks.
Nah.
We're really fine. We're okay.
John, John's John is gonna run behind this rock.
Formation.
Uses bonus action to hide. Can't really do that. They know where he is. He's just gonna he's gonna shoot at the orange. Just gonna shoot right past Palouse.
I'm not actually behind the rock. I'm on top of it.
Okay, so you're actually standing on top. Yeah, great. Flame from your fingers. You look badass. Okay. So he shoots a short bow. And that hits for 10 damage. That one gets the orange monk gets a arrow in its gut. And then he casts again he's gonna cast Vicious Mockery. And the blue the soldier with all the armor. Wisdom save. Make it. So he's going to have disadvantage on his next attack. All right, and that's his turn. Palouse, back to you.
My anger consumes me. I'm going to attack at the same blue guy, but
Okay.
I am going to use that inspiration token you gave me a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Great. Yeah, do it.
16.
16 is not enough.
Fuck.
Stone armor. Can't seem to break through.
You have advantage on your next attack too, because the bird at least. So.
Oh. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
that's
curse. Ah, damn it. And I end my
Oh, that's right,
turn
you only have one attack. That's right. Damn it.
All right.
doing 5 to everyone, including my friend. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
No
So, as this necrotic energy pulses and this crowd around you all reels, the orange guy just goes down.
Hell yeah.
And
Just
then everybody
automatic
else.
damage. That's why it's so good.
Don't stand in a fire, kids. You learn nothing from raiding.
All right. All right.
Jeez.
Yeah. So that's all those guys get hit. Turn. So the blue guy is looking beat up, and he just desperately, and takes 2 swings at Palouse. So the first one has disadvantage.
Okay. That one misses.
Ooh, that's like
That one hits.
Okay. 8 damage. 4 damage.
Yeah, 4. I'm at 8 health.
There. And now the red one is going to swing at Sablin, who's come running in. Boy. 18 and 9.
okay. The first one connects, I believe. My armor's 18.
All right, so it does 8 damage on that first one. It's your shield. It connects.
Oof.
All right. Just hold their ground. Now, wait, let me look. Sorry, I meant to do this earlier. Let me check something real quick. So, perception check.
Who? Eric?
Am I still cut? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I think you
now
are
we
cutting
can.
out.
Yeah.
I'm getting you now.
Maybe the
gonna
beginning's cutting out.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch
It's not sensitive
back,
enough.
but
It sounds great. It's just the sensitivity.
I'm gonna try and maybe I'll just turn it all the way down.
There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's working.
Yeah.
I think so.
So maybe I'll just try and talk slowly and clearly.
Yell.
Use your words.
Make a perception check.
No, I think it's worse now. I don't know. I think it's worse.
I don't know.
Try it all the way up. Did you try that?
No, that's not how this works, right?
It could. Alright, maybe.
I don't think that
Turn
was
off,
working.
turn back
Okay.
on.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch.
Cookies. Try your TCP/IP settings.
Maybe put it closer to your mouth?
Put it in your mouth. No.
Maybe. Okay. Well, time to work on the background more.
I need some salt and butter.
What do we need? Okay, we got flowers, bushes, trees, rocks, water. else?
Let's see. Maybe we have some local wildlife in the form of a bird. Maybe
All
a
right, I'm
rabbit.
back.
Okay, there we go.
Can you guys hear me good now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So, Artemis, make a perception check.
Oh, okay. Let's.
Jesus Christ.
Perceptions. 11.
11. Let me sorry, let me make my roll here. Okay, so you see behind this lovely tree with a bird on it in the distance,
Oh dear.
you see a creature creeping around the corner.
Hmm.
It looks like this big kind of insectoid.
Huh.
Oh shit!
Creeping
So
back,
fighting more shit.
creeping in.
I see. Like big insect. Oh,
Holy
that's what I was
shit.
afraid of.
That's
Okay.
a hydralisk. Hello.
That's
I don't know what that is. I don't play D&D.
Yeah,
Shh, we don't know
I-
either. Shh.
yeah, this is
Is
bad.
this that new StarCraft module?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no! Are we supposed to
So-
fight this thing?
Just light it on fire.
So you see this guy coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Does it eat the bird?
Let's see how far this thing is. So it can. So it is going to move to the other side. Oh, sorry. Move
Did
to the
it
other
kill
side of
the
tree.
bird?
It's just you just see kind of scuttle to the other side of the tree, and now
Mhm.
everybody who's kind of paying attention here sees this jet of acid come out of the forest
Oh shit.
and spray
The bird.
these two monks
Oh, thank God.
that are
Oh.
standing by the dead body.
Wow, you can shoot that far?
Shit.
It's a good guy.
No, it's a wild animal.
So it shoots.
We
this
can tame
jet
this.
of acid,
We can ride it.
just comes shooting out like
Come on,
this,
Auntie.
Oh god.
and hits both of them. So they have to make DC 13 Dex saves. So that's the first one.
That
The
looks
red guy.
Blood.
Get fucked. Oh, that guy doesn't know.
So the let's see, half is half on a save. Okay, so now I got to roll 3d6.
Shit, guys, the world's going to chaos real fucking quick.
Oh god, terrible rolls. So
Oh, thing. Oh yeah, that's terrible for us.
God damn it.
okay, so yeah, the top guy, the blue guy, takes the brunt of it. He gets like the main jet of acid hits this guy, and then a little bit trickles on to the guy standing behind him. Okay. All right. But both of those guys are looking pretty beat up.
Okay.
So the one standing. So now it's their turn, the monks. So the one standing closest to that guy is gonna book it. Okay. So both of these guys who got sprayed are just running away from that guy.
I'm surprised they're not running away from the battle.
Oh. You know what?
Do we all notice the insect at this point?
I should hope so.
I don't think Palouse does. He's raging too hard.
What are you doing? Lacing up your shoes?
So the blue one, he gets hit with the splash and just kind of jumps out of the way and jumps into the fray over here.
Employee of the month,
guy.
folks.
He's like, oh god! But actually, he runs to the other side of these guys. He kind of like ducks between them.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No,
No,
It
he didn't move
doesn't
out of
matter.
anybody's reach.
He's still in
still
your
in your
he's within reach. So.
Right.
So he just kind of dips through, and then turns around and takes 2 swings at Artemis.
Fuck. Okay.
Oof.
Oh shit.
Wow, those hits suck. So I'm gonna spend a luck point here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some luck points. 2 luck points. Roll.
Reroll both of
Yeah,
them.
yeah, re-roll both. I
Okay.
forgot I had those. So. Well, 1 hits.
Okay.
Okay.
For 3 damage.
That's not bad.
There you
I-
go. Minimum damage. The luck turns there for you. All right, so yeah, that one takes the swings, and you kind of like give a little. In your mind, you hear a little "not so fast," and suddenly your luck seems to change, and this guy can't quite hit you.
Like slip and throw some cards in his face or something. Yeah.
And then the green guy, he failed his wisdom saving throw. He just dips. He starts running, uses his dash to run this way. And he just leaves. You just see him running off into the distance. He uses all of his action. He's like in the trees. You can hardly see him. The purple guy is going to take two swings at Palouse. Two punches. And misses both of them. And actually stumbles to the ground. and falls prone as he misses so bad. And then the yellow guy is going to also run into the fray.
Well,
Holy shit.
Actually, he's going to run. I'm sorry. I just realized that he's been seeing this pulsing shit.
yeah. Well, he would still be in it. He's still 5 feet
Yeah.
within.
Yeah. So he runs. He runs here.
Okay. Bummer.
But to get there, you get an attack of opportunity on him.
I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he runs
Yeah.
through that square.
But he runs up. He's like, "Oh shit! No! Fuck this!"
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if this works. I think I might have changed it. Make it work. If not, whatever.
Yeah,
Ooh, 21.
That hits.
Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah, that hits.
it gave an error.
Oh, for damage?
Yeah, I think I need to redo it. I'll just roll using.
Yeah.
I'll just. Whatever. I got 17. I got a max hit.
Nice. Well,
Shit.
Nice.
so that guy doesn't
Hello.
get past you. You just, as he runs past you, just swing your axe and decapitate him
Dosey
on
do.
his way past.
Nothing gets past me. As I don't notice the acid on.
All right, so that's that turn.
Sable and a little help here.
Sablin.
All right, so blue guy, he's got disadvantage on what exactly right now?
The blue guy doesn't. Oh, you have advantage against him because the bird is distracting him.
Okay, my sword is still crackling with thunder, and I am going to take another swing. So, question about knocking back. Can I choose which direction he's being knocked back towards, or just completely like behind him?
Let me look at the spell real quick. When were they? Push 10 feet away from you. I'm gonna say he just goes like directly away from you.
Okay, that's good enough.
I guess I know you could push him as long as it's
Away from not.
away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has to be one of like these 3 locations. 'Cause
Yep.
this would just be the same distance. You see, it's like one of
Yeah.
these 3.
It's not
So-
forth where you can wrap people around trees.
So yeah, I'm going to hit him in the side to try and knock him south, closer to the giant insect.
Okay.
And let's see if this hits. See, I've got advantage. Does 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Ugh.
You guys have rolled so many 17s.
Mhm.
Yeah, that just doesn't hit.
The
Fuck.
edge of 17 here.
Let's see here. What can I do to help?
I don't want you to hit my pulsing stuff, but
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, that is guaranteed damage. So I'm going to go ahead and risk the attack of opportunity and move. Ooh, man, there's not many good options for moving right now.
right here's good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Also, yeah, that's gonna have to be good enough. Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna try and get out of blue guy's
Wait.
range
Oh,
and.
no, you already
What?
took. Never mind. I was gonna say disengage. You already took an
Uh,
action. Not paying
yeah.
attention.
I'm gonna
Not a rogue.
sidle closer to Artemis and try and get his back a little.
All right, so yeah, that guy's gonna get it. The blue guy, after you swing and just knock into his armor, he swings right back at you.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh my God,
what the
really?
fuck?
Yes.
Ugh.
That's a fairly
Eight.
light roll.
That's not
8
bad.
damage. 8
It could have been a
damage.
lot worse.
Oh my god.
Shit. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. You got a 1 and a
All right.
4. So that's not too bad.
So that's your turn.
Yup, man. This thing, my crackly lightning sword, is proven super effective.
Just waiting for its
Just kill a monk.
I might just do that.
If you could, jeez, this sucks. Okay,
Ugh.
I got dudes next to me, which gives me disadvantage here. I've got a ton of damage on me. The direction I want to run has a giant ant in it.
Yeah, you might want to walk backwards. I don't know.
Yeah, white people problems here. 1,
What?
2, 3.
I don't even
Nothing.
get that reference.
I don't know.
What?
I think he meant first world problems.
I don't even know. I don't even.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna disengage and run like a coward all the way
Okay.
over here.
idea.
And then I'm gonna use the bird to continue to distract the blue guy.
Okay.
Or no, you know what? No, the red guy. Here we go. Yeah,
Okay.
Alright.
go nuts, Sablin.
So the
I'm
red
done.
guy's great. So that guy's got disadvantage. No, you have advantage
And
against him.
yeah, advantage on him. Yeah.
I'll just use that guy. Whatever. Okay, so
Wavy lines, got it.
wavy lines. He's like, whoa, whoa. He's all wavy. He's distracted. Okay.
Perfect. He's drunk.
All right. Yeah, that bird is getting in his grill. Agony, your turn.
Well, I was going to help you out, Artemis, but since you're running like a little girl,
What?
I guess Palouse and Sablin are going to need this more than you. And
Yes, please.
I will use meta magic to twin spell healing word.
Ooh,
Okay, wow,
nice.
nice.
Palouse and Sablin.
Nice.
And I'm actually gonna do healing word at level 2.
You have level 2 spells? Holy.
Well, I used one for the spiritual weapon and this.
Nice.
Which one gets which?
Well,
You
8
you
is
both
the,
get both.
8 is the total, yeah. So I think you both get
Right.
8. 'cause
Unless
it's
you
2.
could, yeah. It's
Oh.
I could
I think
roll
that-
a second time. I don't know how
I'm
it
gonna
works.
say- yeah. Actually, does twin spells specify if you
Let
do
me see.
separate rolls, or if it's like the same spell?
Let me see.
We'll just go with the higher number.
Cast.
I'm
you go.
okay with that.
To cast a single spell on a second target. So I assume it's actually roll again.
I believe it's just not. I believe it's just whatever you rolled. I don't
It's
know.
just-
I don't know.
well, how do you imagine yourself doing this? Do you shoot a spell and it's like 2 of them come out, or are you
Yeah.
like,
I kind
double
of
fit,
imagine it as 2 coming out.
yeah, I do
So
too. So let's just say for flavor reasons, it's the same,
yeah, same.
and
It's doubled.
and it's just doubled. So it's like the same spell, and you just make a twin. Okay, so each of you gets 8, regains 8 hit points.
I'm not gonna disagree.
Thank you, Agony.
I don't know if that's how it works, but I don't care. I'll take the 16 H or now my H.
And
you get-
It's effectively 16 for you. Yeah.
and I will, since that's a bonus action, firebolt that blue monk. You know, I tried.
Yeah, because Firebolt's yeah, great. Yeah, you try, and you just can't. You're like, maybe I should stick to healing. Jeez.
Oh, I thought your spear was supposed to attack.
No,
I'm
the
half
spear
dead.
is a bonus action, and so is the
Ah.
heal. So
Yeah.
I chose to heal over using.
Oh, I see.
I may be
Well,
running like a little girl, but you're shooting like one. So there.
Fair enough.
All right. So, so John gives you a look, Agony, and says, "Please allow me," and shoots his short bow, and that's gonna hit. And he gets sneak attack because Sablin's next to him. So he just pops that guy right in the eye socket of his stone mask. The arrow goes through and drops him dead.
Oh, who does he drop dead?
He,
Oh, the
John.
blue one.
yeah, the blue guy, John just got him.
Cool.
And then he,
Say anything cool? Like what's his
You know, he said it before. He just kind of winks at Agony.
He does the wink. He does the wink. I see it.
Yeah,
Just like Hallandor.
he picks up Hallandor's.
It's madness.
Contagious.
Contagious madness.
Oh god.
It turns out Hallandor was actually a cosmic entity that just possesses people's minds.
Perfect.
And then he looks over at the guy who's been getting the soldier, the blue one who's been getting beat up, and says, "You're not looking so hot," and casts vicious mockery on that guy with his bonus action. And so that guy, what does he do? He makes a wisdom save. All right, so he makes it this time, and it's not effective. Just laughs him off. Palouse.
Well, seeing the red one, the female, getting attacked by this bird, I see that opportunity, and I can't pass it up, so I have to attack the red one.
Okay.
23.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
14.
Oh
Nice.
yes, you're saving the day.
All right, yeah.
And that's
so you
right.
just-
That's actually the real. Okay, that's good. That's what it's supposed to be.
Nice.
I fixed
nice,
it somehow.
good.
I don't even know what I did.
Well done. So you swing across, and you just get between her like breastplate and her like weird, kind of like groin thing, and cut her across the belly with your axe.
Did she die?
No, she hasn't been hit very much at all.
Right. Okay.
But you
Been hit by my-
but you cut deep. She now seems to be like bleeding and kind of suffering a little bit.
3 damage to everybody. Right?
All right, 3 damage. Just keep chipping away.
I mean, it's guaranteed, so I'm glad we at least have that, so I don't have to hit everything.
All right, so that gets all those guys. Jeez. All right.
Is Purple dead, or is he still breathing?
No, purple's still up. Purple's still up. And he's looking all right actually. He hasn't been hit too much. All right. So that's your turn. Now these soldiers are just going to attack again who they were sticking with. The male, the blue guy, attacks you twice. Palouse.
Shit.
11 and 9.
Miss.
He's looking bad.
He's
after all
bleeding.
this.
Yeah.
He's suffering now.
I'm bleeding too, but some of my wounds were healed up. So.
And then this is at Sablin.
Okay, that was
Oh,
a bit.
shit.
So as she takes this cut to the belly, she like burns with rage, and she goes, "Come on, Phileas, we must kill them."
Phileas. Okay.
And
Hey, write that
10
name down.
damage to Sablin.
Okay, I'm still up. I'm still moving.
Good, we're good.
All right.
Now?
All right, so that's their turn. Now the insect you all see now as it steps forward. Let's see, what is it movement?
Oh, Mr. Have mercy.
Oh God.
Well, wait a second. I forgot. I gotta roll something.
For its innumerable offspring.
Right.
Don't go over there. Ain't nothing but tears over there, bug.
So it just runs in and kind of comes charging into this group.
What about the bird?
Imp's like, fuck this shit.
I guess he's in the air, so it doesn't count, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a flying type, so I'm immune to ground. So
Yeah. As you kind of
play
runs
Pokemon.
forward, I think that a tiny creature and a large creature are allowed to occupy the same space. Is
that makes
right?
sense.
I don't know if that's true, but I'm gonna, in this instance,
It
say
makes
that's
sense to
true.
me.
Yeah.
It's
So-
flying above it.
Yeah, that as like he kind of comes running in, the raven
We all
takes off
agree.
in the air and flies up above a little bit. He's kind of like able to dodge out of the way. So, and this guy is going to take a bite at the red soldier.
9.
But his he just
Holy
or no.
shit! Look at that damn.
wait. Does the action that the bird was doing, the distract action, does that only do it on the next attack?
Yeah, it's the next attack.
Oh, okay.
Bummer.
Yeah, that would have been good. Okay, so he misses. He just his large pincers just hit stone and don't do anything. This last monk here
Runs for his life.
just keeps attacking Palouse.
Damn it.
2 more attacks.
Was he up for a promotion?
16 hits.
One day I want to be a stone elemental.
That hits.
It's a pissed off Noel with an extra
2 damage?
fucking eye.
2 damage, yeah.
That shoots literal death
What
out
is
of
he
it.
doing? Like,
Exactly.
man has just murdered all of them. Like, and he's just pulsing this weird shit. Still goes.
All right, so Sablin, your turn.
Okay, so did the giant insect end up grappling the lady soldier, or?
Nope.
No, it has to hit. It has to hit.
Okay, so I am going to try again to hit the red soldier.
I think we should start
Okay.
hitting this bug. I mean, it's. I don't know. Are we gonna run? Like, what's our plan here?
I think we should try and like beat the shit out of one of them, try and take him prisoner. After that, just bolt or something, you know. Don't even fight the bug.
You're going after the soldier, right?
Yeah, the red one.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
But it looks
Okay.
cool. You got that lightning blade though. It looks
That lightning
amazing.
Oh,
blade is just.
it's really intimidating, I would think.
Roll intimidation.
In fact, as for the end of my turn, I'm going to just yell at the red one. The insect works for us. Surrender, or we feed you to him. And I'm going to roll intimidate.
At the red one, you said.
Yes.
All right, roll intimidation.
Oh, fantastic!
Perfect fail. Love it.
I could attempt to sleep the bug.
Yeah, she just shakes her head and laughs, and then like kind of reels at the bug behind her. She's scared
Oh,
at the
God.
bug, but not you. All right, and your ineffectual thunder sword. That could be a band name, Ineffectual Thunder Sword.
I suppose. Gets really cramped on that album cover though. Let's see.
I'd listen. I wouldn't like
All
it,
right.
but I'd listen.
All right, Artemis, your turn.
Okay, so you said the purple one's still feeling pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's looking all right. It's
Okay.
it's got some hits, but it's it doesn't look like it's like on death's door.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right about here. And what you meant to say is it used to be all right because I'm going to pull my hex off of the other guy,
Okay.
attach it to him. That's a bonus action, but it's not
Okay.
technically casting a spell, which means time for
Okay.
Scorching Ray.
Right.
So first ray is an 8, so that's not gonna hit.
Okay.
Second ray, it's gonna be cool if I hit, guys.
Ooh.
There we go. That's probably gonna hit.
Hey.
Yep, that one hits for
Okay.
sure.
I'll go ahead and roll damage for that one. 16, just with that.
Yeah, that one.
Why are you attacking the bug when we could have been attacking like monsters? I don't know.
he just burns up in flames as the second ray connects and lights him aflame, and he dies.
Oh wow. Okay, so he was not as healthy as I thought. Okay. Well, I've got one ray
16 is a
left.
lot of damage.
True it is. So I'm going to do I want to piss? How much do I want to piss off this bug? Not at all. No, I'm going to shoot the blue guy then. Blue soldier guy. With the blast ray. This one will not be as cool. Let's see.
So you're gonna fire 2. Your second one connects, and then as your third one leaves, you redirect it over towards the blue guy.
7. So yeah.
But it just like fizzles on his stone armor. Doesn't connect.
But it's okay because I got temporary hit points. I am done. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you killed someone.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, that's why you aim. I get it now.
Nice. Okay, so Agony, your turn.
I want to get kills too. And then I get a second attack.
Yeah, I know. It actually works better if you and I go later in the initiative.
I will move the spear over here.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
I'll try and attack the lady. Son of a
Milady.
Milady. God damn.
Tips Fedora.
And just the spear can't.
We need the
It
big
seems like-
numbers.
Yeah,
Try
she's
and
having a
fire
hard
them.
time.
The bird is still distracting the.
Oh yeah. Bird would continue to distract a lady.
Okay.
So
Great.
still missed.
Still miss though.
Although I would assume the gigantic antlion attacking her would be pretty distracting too.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got. At least I look cool on this rock.
Hey, you healed us. I mean, still doing good.
All right. Yeah. So you just are not having success with the attacks. You're just again unable to get through that armor. John looks at you again and says, "Watch and learn."
Oh, I can't wait for him to fail.
Get the fuck out of here,
Was
John.
he attacking the red one?
No, yeah, he was attacking the red one, and it just binks off of his armor. Shit.
You were saying, John.
He does not wink at you.
Man, that's cold.
Join
and
the
he,
rock club.
should have done that. Okay, and he then it's just gonna again cast Vicious Mockery on that same soldier, the woman. And she fails, so she's gonna have disadvantage on her next attack. Okay. That is John's turn. Palouse, back to you.
Okay. Fucking kill this guy, god damn it. I'm gonna use my great axe at the blue guy.
Okay.
Ah! God damn it!
That just misses. Christ.
Oh my god.
That's a weird sound effect.
It's okay. Divine Fury will get him.
And so again, you just smack off the stone, but your necrotic energy pulses out yet again and does some damage, keeps chipping away. And at that pulse, he really seems to be very close to death.
Damn it!
But he doesn't
So close.
quite fall down.
So
But
close.
and that hits both of them. Both of them kind of reel from your fury. All
And
right.
it comes from the eye.
So that's your turn. Now the soldiers. They're just gonna keep doing what they're doing. They say, "You must
Jesus, committed
die.
motherfuckers.
It has been ordered. You shall die."
Ordered from
So
whom?
2 of them, both of them, miss you, Palouse. It is our duty. And 1 hits Sable in there
All right, let's. Oh,
Ugh.
for 6 damage.
Are you dead? You okay?
I'm down.
Oh no!
Oh.
Damn it.
She just knocks you in the head and you fall down unconscious.
All for getting the fuck out of Dodge. Yays, nays. Seeing a lot of yay faces.
Palouse definitely wants to grab his mask, which is at the entrance of the cave. Right?
Man, fuck you, man.
Anybody want to grab me?
What's that 5 for?
That was
Recharge.
yeah.
Oh.
But they need a 6, so not gonna happen. So
Thank God.
the
Dodge over there. Get the fuck out. Yeah.
so then now that I didn't roll. I'm
It's
sorry.
too late.
Sablin.
It already happened.
Yeah. Sablin, she didn't hit you because she had disadvantage on her first attack.
Oh.
Oh.
So you kind of saw this flash of getting hit, but
You didn't die.
she's like about to hit you square, and then she kind of remembers that comment that John made and gets distracted and doesn't hit you.
Oh, yeah. Thank God,
Sorry
John.
for the
You're with all
retcon.
the taunts.
Your god showed you the future, but
Yeah.
you knew what to do because of it, so you moved out of the way just in time.
Exactly.
Sablin was
Oh.
like, at this point, I could A, dodge the attack, or B, take it in the face, roll on the ground, and die. Yeah, glad I went with A. So,
I had this awful vision of everyone yelling about running, leaving me behind, and grabbing the mask, and not me. Oh, it was awful.
So the insect now makes a bite on that woman soldier, and that hits. So the pincers come clawing in on either side of her armor. 7 plus 6, 13. And as they do, she is just cut in half by these
What?
pincers
What?
and falls down dead.
Oh,
Wow.
fuck.
Now that sack, and then it's gonna just kind of step up further into
Oh boy.
this area, and just kind of like
Right.
gives a insect kind of growl to all of you.
Anki's gonna eat good tonight.
Has she attacked us?
Now, only because
no.
she's been mowing down everything else in the way first.
No, maybe she's friendly.
Let's find out.
So
Who has the highest
man.
animal handling?
Hal and Dorn.
all right, Sablin on death's door, but not dead.
Alright, I'm gonna look up at this bug creature, and I'm gonna tell it, bug off, and I'm gonna hit with my lightning sword.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit. You just
Have you hit anything? Oh man.
God damn it, Sable.
Welcome to my
Strong.
club.
It's got like a strong exoskeleton that just deflects your blow.
You still got a lightning sword.
Yeah, it doesn't do much unless I actually hit someone with it.
Uh,
Ugh.
Okay.
Can
In
you lay
that
on hands
case-
yourself?
That's an action, and I use my action trying to do that knockback thing to get something off of us. So, no. Let's see here. I don't want to risk an attack of opportunity with this thing right on top of me. I don't want to leave.
Yeah, it did just cut a guy in half, so.
Yeah.
Not.
So, I'm gonna just hold up my shield and hit my turn, and yeah.
Pray
All right.
Jesus.
I want a metagame because I don't actually know about this creature, but I don't. So I'm not.
Okay. Artemis, your turn.
Okay, so I'm still sort of up in the air on the whole dodge getting the fuck out thing. So I'm going to go over here just in case I need to abandon all of you.
So you're just on the edge of the lake.
Oh
lake.
yeah, oh the lake. You're right. Giant bugs can't cross lakes. I mean ponds. Damn it. If only we had a lake. Let's see. So yeah, I'll go ahead and put Hex on the bug. Nah, let's put it on the blue guy just in case. Yeah, yes, the blue guy, and then I'll Hex. Or I mean, not Hex. Hex plus Eldritch Blast. That thing.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah, it's not.
Unless you.
I'll burn my last luck point. Go for it.
Okay.
For. Hey! Does that hit?
Hey!
Hey!
Yep, that's just what you need.
All right. 11 damage.
All right. How do you do this?
Oh, sweet. I basically, well, let's see. It had to be a luck point. So I fire. It misses him, bounces off the bug, and it hits him in the back of the head, and just like takes off his head.
Perfect. All right. So yeah, you accidentally decapitate the last soldier, and it falls down.
And in doing so, I piss off the bug, and it looks as it sort of clicks its mandibles at me. Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
it does. It gives you a loud screech, loud angry screech, like that.
And I'm going to recall my bird.
Somewhere in between those two.
Yeah. Spiro, return. Yeah, here we go.
So he'll get an attack of opportunity on the
Oh
bird.
shit! Oh, you're right. Okay, bird.
Oh,
that was a stupid idea.
Well, you did it,
Oh.
though.
Yeah,
Did it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I did.
All right,
Didn't
so you call
disengage
the
yours.
bird. You call the bird, and it starts flying back.
That's
no.
One more than it has.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Well, that didn't last very fucking long. There's only gonna be so many times I can find mysterious birds.
Make a either acrobatic. Wait, it's not dead, right? Or no, that's one more than it had.
Yeah,
So
it's one more than it has.
There's one less. All right. So yeah, as it swings, he
You can summon it again, right?
Yeah, I can.
reaches up a claw and smacks it, and it just like poof disappears in a puff of smoke.
And feathers.
It blew up my bird. It has explosive talons.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, that too.
Well, now we don't.
It has used its
Its
reaction.
reaction's gone. Its reaction's gone.
True.
You did a good thing.
That's a way of putting it.
Now I can get my mask.
Yeah, so Sablin just looks around and like, all right, let's book it. I'm gonna hold it off. You guys book it.
Well,
All right. Agony, your turn.
I think we're running. I don't know.
I'm
But
all
I
for
think we're
booking
running.
it, but I will also try doing this.
But I'm also in heels.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
gonna try and sleep the bug.
So, and I
don't know
assume
if
that
that's
the
nearly enough.
I assume
We
that
can
this
kill this
area
thing, can't we,
only hits
guys?
the
We can
bug.
do it.
Yeah. So your spell goes off, and this kind of dust falls over the area that the bug is in, and it just kind of sneezes
Ah, fuck.
and stays standing. Stays
that's
awake.
impressive. I didn't know they had nasal cavities.
It's out of its mouth. It's more of like a cough kind of. It's a mouthy.
I tried. Well,
Okay,
that lets you know how much hit points it doesn't have.
Stay
strong. We can do this. Toulouse bellows.
So, Agony, did you want to do anything else?
Oh yeah, I have a spear. Hey, spear. Ah, shit.
And it just, you're like, you kind of remember it at the last second, and it like doesn't even. You kind of send it such a weak mental signal that it doesn't even move. It just like stays floating there in there.
Limp spear.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It kind of droops.
This doesn't always happen.
Yeah, never happened. Never happened before. It must be the bug, not her. Yeah, totally.
It's not a very attractive bug for the spear, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It flops around like a mighty pool noodle.
So John just sticks with his trident and true, shoots a short bow at it, which hits.
Should have did magical pool noodle.
See it
16
move?
damage.
Hey, we're flanking, right? So yeah.
He's going to move. Yes, he is going to move. 30 feet this way. So yeah, he just dips up here.
Behind the
Kinda
tree.
behind that tree a little bit. And he's going to use his bonus action to cast vicious mockery on the bug. And say, "Nice mandibles, you jerk."
It's very.
I love it. I love it.
But it is a very wise.
It's a very wise bug.
The bug knows that it's not the size of mandibles that matters.
It is very, very high.
It's how you use
body
it.
image. Yeah, exactly.
The insect is very body positive.
Oh my god.
All right. That's John's turn. Palouse.
Palouse just attacks. Like he's just straight up gonna fucking
He's still raging. He's pissed.
he's gonna fucking slash at this guy's mandibles.
All right. Yeah, he hits. For 9
Okay.
damage.
And he doesn't move either. He doesn't give two fucks right now.
And so you just kind of stay staring this guy down.
He's ready.
6 damage. Okay. All right, and then the
Beast will die.
smacks it, and it's not liking it. These guys are dead. So yeah, seeing Sablin ineffectual on Palouse with the big hit, it's going to turn towards Palouse. Actually, wait one moment.
I've never been more happy to be ineffectual.
Attack the spear.
Yeah, okay. So
Damn.
it it turns over. It does not attack the spear. The limp spear in front of it holds no interest. It takes a
Cool.
bite
Oh shit.
at Palouse. So that's going to hit. So you take 4 acid damage, 7 slashing, so that's 3. So you take 7 damage and make a either dex or what do you do for a grapple? It's either acrobatics or athletics. Is that right?
Yeah. Sorry.
No worries. So
I'm back.
So you take you took 7 damage as it bites you.
That's wrong, actually. I take. Oh yeah, no, I do take 7. You're
Yeah,
right.
because the acid. Yeah.
Acid.
And then you
5 hit points left.
yeah, and then its mandibles are grabbing you. You make a athletics check against its mandibles.
Okay. 9? That's good, right?
Yeah,
It's better than 8.
You're grappled as its mandibles kind of pull you in,
Ugh.
and it's locked on you.
I'm like in its mouth, sorta.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can hit with that Thunder Sword, Sablin, it'll break the grapple.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
All right, Sablin.
All right, gonna have a tip number 6 of trying to land a hit. Let's do this. And I just bellow, "Let him go, little mandibles."
God damn it.
You and I both.
Bashaba passed me over.
But he has advantage because
Because the bird, right?
No,
Right,
the bird.
that bush
You,
Should have kept the bird.
there appears.
You're starting to wonder if the gods are even real.
Oh man.
The sudden appearance of another bush Gives advantage. I don't.
It's making me feel a little better
Flanking
about
with the
those.
bush.
All right.
Do the bushes have pack tactics?
Exactly.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
nothing else. Nothing else I have that could be a bonus action would do much good. So, yeah, that's my turn.
You just
You
keep
can
your,
move. I don't know.
I mean, I could repossess.
You can yell at it and like try to like make it attack you instead of me. I don't know.
Oh yeah, can I try an animal handling roll to calm this mighty beast down?
After we,
I feel like that should happen after we beat the shit. Before we.
I just look at it and I'm like, come on, just let him go. Come on.
you try and
Hey
like
man,
pet
be
it
cool.
and calm it down.
hey man, have some of that bush behind you, man. Just chill out.
It just kind of snaps at you as you gesture towards it. Yeah,
Irie.
exactly. What she said. All right. Artemis.
Okay, I'll hex the pterodactyl. I mean the bug.
Wait.
apparently.
Wait. Actually, wait. No, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
No. What? What's up?
No. I'm wrong. Doesn't matter. I'm wrong.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
I was looking at my danger sense, which gives me advantage on Dex saving throws, but that wasn't Dex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go ahead and attach hex to it and do an Eldritch Blast. Yeah, 11.
11 doesn't get it. It
Well.
Hey, look, we're twinsies.
just kind of scrapes off of its exoskeleton.
And on that note, I'm gonna move back.
I actually forgot a lot of my moves. It's been so long.
Okay. Yeah, so Artemis continues to retreat slowly. Agony, your turn.
Damn it. I don't know if healing will even matter, because the next time it actually hits, it's just going to do enough damage to...
No, healing will matter. I have 5
person
HP.
anyway.
If you heal me, it will
Well, yeah,
matter.
I know, but... I don't know. It does a lot of damage. It could potentially...
I'm in the
Okay.
camp of burning this thing down, personally.
You could trying to do your regular action and then, depending on what happens, see if you want to heal.
I mean, if you have anything to give Sable some hit, that'd be nice. I don't know.
Oh my
myself.
god, yes.
And myself.
Yeah.
Guiding bolt. No, god damn it! I have to hit with it first.
Let's see if I'm inspired. Shit.
Oh, no.
Well, hang on. Do you actually have inspiration though, Susan?
No, I do
Oh,
not.
okay.
Gods, I'm not smiling on us today. And I'm actually going to... Yeah, I'm just going to healing word.
Let's fight the bug. We can do this. Stand together, he said.
And I'll also use my last sorcery point to twin the spell to heal
Okay.
Sable and Palouse.
So again, you give them both a
7.
healing word. Give them 7 points.
You're saying?
You each.
All I
Okay,
can
that's
do
good.
for now.
I won't die now. Probably.
Hopefully.
All right.
We could land a fucking hit.
Yeah. John just says, "Do I have to do everything here?" He got very
Damn.
cocky when I took charge of him.
What the heck?
No, that's
So
that's within his character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can see it.
He's usually like that.
Yeah, I thought he was kind of okay. So he's starting.
Yeah, let's just talk about him while he's not here.
The arrow pierces between a couple of the plates on the exoskeleton. Whew, does 18 damage.
Holy shit.
Nice.
At least
Uh,
make
20
it up
damage.
for what we can't do.
Yeah, 20 damage. Sorry. I took the GRE today. My brain is so tired of math.
I
So
feel you.
I can't blame.
20 damage. Damn. So this guy with that hit looks like he stumbles and is just barely like barely staying up and not looking good. Just barely holds on to Palouse and its pincers. And then he says, "You're gonna die," and then casts Vicious Mockery again. Which this time the Ankeg, a little scared, succumbs to, and will now have disadvantage on its next attack.
Woo.
So that's John Palouse.
I'm sorry, Beast. I feel for you. And then I'm going to actually attack recklessly.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Take
use
advantage.
my rage and it with a 14. Does a 14 hit on this thing?
14 just hits.
Woo!
Oh,
Love that.
yes.
Hey.
How do you want to do this?
Hell yeah. So I'm in its mandibles. I just cut one of them off and then I slice again for flavor. And I chop off its face. Or my axe gets stuck in its head. Let's just
Yeah, you just bury your axe and it splits the exoskeleton. It's like a large forehead, just splits. And your axe buries into it. And it falls down dead.
Rosebud.
and then my divine fury.
Divine Fury bursts out, and the corpses around you just kind of like scoot a little bit away from you.
As my fury dies down after all of these bodies are around me. Dead.
All right. So you,
The eye
they-
goes away.
Alright, so
Yeah, the eye fades.
Sablin goes over to one of those monk corpses and takes the helmet off of it, and it tries to just hit the helmet, like throws the helmet up and tries to hit it in the air, kind of try and pot shot it into the leg.
Okay, make an attack.
Alright, the
man.
lightning of the sword just kind of fizzles away, and he just kind of sheaves it and kind of just looks at the ground a little bit, like, huh.
All right. On that
man.
note, let's take a little break.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys finish the battle. Cymbalin
Shit.
throws it up, whiffs terribly. It's like
He
it's
just
already
gets
pretty
so
much hit the
he just
ground.
gets so frustrated, he bangs his head against the sword, it goes off.
Yeah. So let's meet back around 9:45, or I'm sorry, just in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Time zone.
Coolio.
That's
All
some
right.
next
Good
level
job.
gameplay.
Good job, guys.
Damn.
Oh man, I'm glad I just burnt one spell slot on that.
Yeah, for the next fight, you'll be great if we
Yeah.
have one. Today.
Yeah.
I used to be
me
a
and
machine.
you both.
Is this just karma for all those crits I got before?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh Jesus!
That's why we
Alright.
can't land shit.
Oh man, I was gonna do some cool stuff, knock the soldiers away so they'd be prone and not be able to get in our stuff. Try and knock one of the soldiers into the Ankeg's mouth. Nah.
Nope.
Nope.
Fucking wrecked.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
I'm gonna get some food. I'll be right back.
Yeah, AFK for a little bit also.
I'm back. If anyone else is, I don't know. I love what we've done with the background. It looks amazing.
Okay, I got soup with butter and biscuits, also with butter.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I love our background, dude. It's so beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It's amazing.
Picasso
Can't believe that thing
himself.
killed the bird. How dare it kill the bird?
poor thing was out of the 9 hells for a whole maybe 4 hours.
Oh, we talking about my imp?
Yep.
Yeah, he's not gonna be super happy with me.
I mean, who cares? I mean, he's fine.
I don't care. I suspect he will care a great deal.
All right. Is everyone back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
Cool. More or less. All right. So you all are standing around this battlefield. Some of you feeling victorious, some of you less so. But all of your enemies are dead. What would you like to do next?
Get the fuck out of here.
Search the pockets.
We should absolutely investigate these weirdo masks.
Screw the masks. Pockets.
I definitely go grab my mask from the cave and put it on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Palouse, you grab your mask and put it back on. Artemis, you kind of go through and scour the pockets of all of the... Are you going through all the monks and everyone?
Yeah, I'm going through the monks. I'll probably I'd probably start with the knights first, or the soldiers or whatever. Go through their pockets,
Okay.
assuming they're not made of stone or whatever. But then
Okay.
go for the monks. I'm not looking for money per se. I'm looking for like notes or anything like that.
Yeah, so you go up to the big knight, the big armored soldiers, and they you can't find any pockets. It's like stone armor. And so yeah, you kind of look around, you can't see anything. You can tell kind of through the cracks that there's clothes underneath the armor. But it's all covered up by this armor, and you can't really see any way to like take it off or anything. But then on the monks, you just find like assorted coins here and there, totaling 5 gold pieces amongst all of them.
Meh. Okay.
And then Sabelin, you wanted to actually check out the stone masks.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see if I can like figure anything out about them.
Okay.
Historically?
Make an either investigation or perception check.
Perception. Oh my god.
Your rolls today, man. What's going on?
Oh no.
Hey, you look at the mask and it just looks like beaten stone, and yeah, just
I
a
hold it
stone
up.
mask, got little eye slits.
Palouse
I hold
actually
it up
wants
and
to.
I just go ahead.
Palouse wants to check out the mask too, just because he likes masks. He wears the mask. Maybe
Okay.
he knows something about it.
Yeah,
Mask enthusiast.
you could try and make either of those checks as well, perception or
Alright.
investigation.
I pass the mask over to Palouse. I'm like, I think this might be a mosque. I think is that how you say it? A mosque?
What was that? Perception or investigation?
Yeah, either one.
They're the same. So fuck it. Let's do an. Oh, oops, that's the wrong one.
You
Investigation.
scare the hell of that mask.
Yeah, well, you you notice that the mask it's like looks kind of weathered,
Mhm.
but it's actually slowly you see that it's kind of crumbling just very slightly. Little pieces of dust are kind of falling off.
Does it have any
Slowly
markings?
disintegrating.
Like
there are no
symbol?
distinctive markings. It's not on the masks. They're very pale or plain. I mean, just like kind of
Okay.
flat masks with small little eye slits. and a little slit for the mouth as well.
Interesting.
I wonder where they came from. That they were ordered to kill us.
They seem to be crumbling, these masks.
I have a couple of ideas.
Do you think they might have been working with those giant mosquitoes?
No, Sablin, I don't think they were working with the mosquitoes.
Maybe that bug was.
That possibly. Mosquitoes and giant ants have been known to ally in times past.
If anyone wants to fact check them, you can make a history check.
The untold history of the Forgotten Realms of giant insects working together.
Yeah, you've never heard of it, Palouse.
Sablin! What is happening?
I believe him.
You think he must?
What
he
is
must
your
know what he's
role?
talking about.
I mean, just think about it, Sablin. You really think the Cormyreans built all of Cormyr? No, giant ants.
Ants are known for building, yes.
Yeah, Agony and Palouse, you don't know what he's talking about.
But I'll say
Whatever.
he's
It could be
definitely-
true. I don't know.
No, he's definitely right. I've read about it in books.
As I am in most things.
I look over to our friend John, and I just give him this really good wink.
He comes out, he's like, oh, I guess I can climb this tree. He's out. And just gives you a wink back. What are we channeling Hallandor these days?
Indeed.
It would seem so.
His spirit lives on in us.
He's not dead.
Well,
Hey, Sablin, Palouse, one of you strong, beefy individuals, could one of you be so kind as to pry this goddamn armor off one of these people? And I kick one of these warriors.
Oh,
Yeah, I go ahead and try the blue guy.
I'll start prying it off the red one.
Okay. So,
Athletics, I assume, or strength, or what?
you're just trying to like, rip it
Against
off.
the dead man, Sablin is amazing.
Yeah, so Sablin, you just kind of grab like in the neck hole where the head comes out. You like grab on either side of the neck and just start pulling apart, and it just crumbles and falls apart on the woman there. And you just kind of reveal like a very kind of tattered, normal-looking tunic covering her, and yeah, as you continue to destroy, you just see that she's wearing kind of normal, common clothes. And you look in her pockets, and you find a stone with a symbol on it. And the symbol, see, I don't have a picture of it. I should have it in there.
are they human?
Are you able to draw it?
Yeah, I could draw it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't think anybody's drawn anything yet today, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me break that in for us here.
For Palouse, he
Oh,
he
wow,
tries
there
to
you go.
break it, but he can't, so he just attacks it.
Yeah, but yeah, and you actually see as you're kind of taking this, as you're attacking this, you also see a symbol on the back of the helmet that is the same symbol, and it looks like this. It's down between the flowers and the snake.
The Illuminati.
Like that.
Bill
That's the
Cipher.
symbol.
Oh my god. It's Harry Potter. What is it called? The three something? I don't know.
No.
So is that Bill Cipher's butt or?
Yeah, that's his ass.
yeah.
Yeah, they look like butt cheeks to you.
Triangle with butt cheeks.
They don't have a top hat.
Huh.
That's ridiculous.
That's probably because these guys weren't the leader.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
I don't know how to delete that.
Do they look human? Are they a human?
Yeah. Yeah, they're both human.
Yeah.
So, I sort of look up to everybody. Elak Dornan? Hmm?
I think we need to talk to Eli Dornan.
Right.
Anyone have a sketchbook or paper?
I do. I toss her my little black book.
Well, I don't know about me drawing, but just copy the symbol. We could show it to someone in town, see if they recognize it.
Oh.
Could also just take the helmet.
Or that, I guess. No waste of
It's
paper.
also it's
Is it
also on the
crumbling?
stone that Sabelin took.
Is it still crumbling though, or?
Yeah, the helmet's yeah, the helmet you can tell like all of the armor is just slowly falling apart.
Sketch it, hurry!
But the stone that Sabelin took doesn't seem to be.
We could show them that then.
Very true.
Now let's get out of here before more giant ants come looking for a snack.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Okay. So, you guys take off, returning to Red Larch. You were just like an hour outside of town. When you get back, it's the middle of the day, so you get back with no troubles.
Should we take a
assume you're
short rest before we get in?
To town?
Or at least before we confront Elak?
I would definitely suggest a short rest.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah. Get some spells back. HP.
And quick rules question: can you burn multiple hit dice in a short rest, or is there just one per short
Yep.
rest?
Yes.
Yep, you can build it. You can burn as many as you have.
Beautiful.
And you can roll them like one at a time.
God
You need-
damn.
Yeah, they're not being nice to me today.
Dude, yeah, I'm sorry. During that whole battle, I was like, I want to find a reason to just give them advantage.
Fuck.
Hey, 9. It's not bad. I have 1 rage left today.
You know, I'm going for the full Monty. I'm gonna burn my last one.
Yeah, I don't have any more, so.
Boom, got me 2. Back to full.
You guys take a little short rest. On the as you kind of travel back.
Josh, it should be +2, not +1, so you get 1 extra. Because you're level 2, aren't you?
No,
it's plus
It's
constitution.
your con. It's your con mod. Yeah.
not
Oh,
your
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I thought it was level.
I wish.
that'd be nice.
Because it would be +3 then.
Wait, you're level 3?
Yeah, aren't we level 3?
No.
Yeah, you're all no.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
Oh, we're level
you
2.
are.
No, we're not. I'm level 2.
Remember you
wait,
leveled up.
Wait, now we're level 3. Oh.
You're level 3.
Yeah,
we
how
level-
else are,
Oh,
how else are we
yeah.
doing? How else are we doing divine fury and all this shit?
Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
We are level 3.
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
was
you- you got it at the bathhouse.
Yeah.
You got the bathhouse leveled you up to 3.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
you're right. I forgot to.
I just didn't
Huh.
So
change
let's go
the
trim
number.
some bonsais. Maybe we can get up to level 4 if we do that. While we're resting, I want to throw it out to the group. Listen, I think Elak Dornan may have something to do with the whole almost dying back there thing. So we're obviously in agreement that we need to go have a chat with him, right?
Yes, there was no
100%.
treasure in the cave.
Mm.
For sure.
Right, but there was terrible murder. So what I'm thinking is maybe Elak Dornan wants us dead. And
we should murder him.
Or hold on, maybe we let him
Sounds
think that he's accomplished, or maybe we let him think that he's won. I'm not saying we don't deal with Elak Dorn. What I'm saying is we played a little smarter. And now somebody took a helmet off one of the knights, right? Okay. Could I replicate their face?
stone?
Well, yeah.
Well, the
Or,
So
or,
armor
or a
is
monk. Or monk. We definitely took a mask off a monk, correct?
So as you sit there on your short rest,
Mhm.
the mask that you took slowly crumbles,
Okay.
and by the end of the hour, it's just dust.
Okay. But I could replicate the face underneath, correct?
Yeah, for like a minor illusion or what?
Well, with disguise self, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
you saw everyone's faces, so you
Okay,
could do.
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so I'll use it to like make myself look like one of those guys. What if? And I'm just throwing this out there. What if we get a prisoner? Or what if I look like this? We walk back with one prisoner, or quote unquote prisoner, and we tell Elak Dornan, they've got information they want to share, and they're willing to trade for, say, the rest of our lives or something like that. What I want to do here is get him talking, and let him think he's won. Let's see if he starts monologuing. Man likes to show off his wealth. Maybe he likes to gloat over his victories too. Meanwhile, the other two run and go get the constable and let him hear Mr. Elak Dornan talking about his nefarious plots.
Sounds good.
I like that idea.
Mhm.
What do I do?
Well, who wants to be a prisoner?
I could do it.
Who's good at acting?
I can't do it.
Mm.
Well, theoretically speaking, I could be the most fragile damsel in distress looking person.
I chuckle at that, but I'm like, yeah, that probably work.
I could be intimidating.
That's less what we're going for.
It's
Yeah,
a little
anyone
more
who-
likely that the last person standing that they let live was the poor, helpless female.
The one who everybody knows has a soft spot for Noel, she might be willing to trade like the information of a magical staff or something for his life or something. Mm-hmm.
But I'm alive.
Right, but he doesn't know that. That's
Right.
why you're going to go get the constable with Sablin. Bring him
Got
to.
Sounds
Yeah, okay.
good.
What should I do? Says Josh. Says John.
John. John.
I was just talking. Anyway, John, you're good at disguises, right? Why don't you make yourself look like one of the other cultists?
Okay, yeah, I am good at disguises. Just give me a second. Let me get my kit here.
Let me get my
That
kit.
looks like a character sheet.
Can he make a stone mask? That'll be interesting. Maybe it'll
Yeah, I
Other
think that's
materials?
more like masonry, like skills than disguise.
Yeah, and I don't think these guys would wear their stone mask like through town. I think that might be slightly obvious.
He could have painted on his face like a state hair painting.
I don't think that's very convincing.
And have a little butterfly on the cheek, also extra flare.
I mean, you could make it out of like wood, but I mean, it would probably take a while. Make it like look like stone with painting or something like that.
And just like put a glitter flower on the cheek.
That's not really my specialty. It's more, like making me look like another person. I'm not really good with crafting.
He's not a contestant on Face Off.
But I can make myself look like one of them. Which one should I look like?
Anybody, doesn't matter. Simplest one.
The monks.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So
you
yeah, he
got
just chooses one of the monks.
Sort of monk-looking.
Try and
Because
look like
actually-
Phileas.
Take off the goddamn hat before you do it, though.
Of course. I'm going to choose that one, and he points to one that has this cool handlebar mustache. He goes, I like his mustache. And he starts making...
Sounds alright.
Gets out his little clippers and starts trimming the guy's hair.
He's gonna like plaster it on himself.
Weird.
So, all right.
You can use the pond as a mirror.
Yeah, there you go. So you guys kind of hang out around this spot and take your short rest, and he makes the disguise during this time. And then you travel back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct?
Right. So I guess we just we're gonna stealth in, huh? We're gonna try to like not show up in town.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That makes sense.
So Sable and Pillus will probably just go straight to the constable.
That's
We're gonna
great,
like.
Kyle. That's
Oh, I didn't
hilarious.
get to see it.
You gotta look at it. That's pretty hilarious.
It's uncanny.
Yeah, so that's what John's like right now.
Perfect.
Now all I'm going to think of is that movie when I think of John.
So, all right. So you're going, Sabelin and Loose
Yes.
are gonna go get.
The
Are gonna
constable.
go to the constable, and then the rest of you are going to
Elax.
Elax,
Elax. Sorry, my brain is moving so slow today. But so okay, so you guys are going to Elax, and who are you, Artemis, pretending to be?
I'm gonna
Just
stealth.
another-
I'll probably look like the male warrior,
Okay. So yeah,
the guy
you're
who
looking
had
like-
stone armor.
yeah.
Yeah,
Phileas.
Phileas. Yeah. Oh
Since
yeah.
we
Good.
heard,
Yeah.
we
Thank you.
heard his name, so
That's right. Yeah.
So at least we know something.
Okay, yeah. So you look like Phileas as you go to Elax. So first, Palouse and Sablin try to kind
Shocking.
of sneak through town.
Like we're like the fucking it's a dragon and a knoll like trying to like
Hello, fellow citizen. We haven't seen before.
They look normal. They just are wearing hats because they see other people wear hats. So we are not from your country.
My name is Dragonson from Dragonlandia.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit.
So are all 5 of you walking through town together, or
Probably separately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
separately.
Definitely let Sablin and Palouse either take up the go first or like
Well,
afterwards.
I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait for you
That's
guys
a
to
good
go in.
idea. That's a good
And then
idea.
we're-
Yeah.
okay? So yeah, so you guys kind of wait for them to go into town. So Artemis and John, as a monk and a soldier, but you're kind of in your plain clothes. You're walking agony through the town,
Right.
and you're definitely getting a few looks. People recognize the tiefling agony and are curious what's going on. And you're going to march straight through town down to Elak's house.
Mhm.
Behind you, Pelus and Sabelin, maybe like a minute after you've walked through town, they come creeping, trying to sneak through and be as conspicuous, hiding behind.
One of the
Hiding
kids were talking
behind.
before. One of the kids were talking before waves at us, and we're just like, shh, shh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. One of the kids goes, "Hey," and you actually do see.
They're like the penguins. You didn't see anything.
Yeah, somebody does look at you. You see this kind of older gentleman
I attack him.
who sees you and like kind of has a look of recognition and starts quickly walking north.
North.
Yeah, like
Is
the
that-
direction from which you're coming. He like sees you and then like quickly walks past and like kind of bolts in the northern direction. And it happens like right in front of the swinging sword. So right
And we both noticed this?
like here.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Or do
kind of
I know
obvious. You guys both notice it. This guy just kind of sees you and he just kind of locks eyes with both of you and just quickly walks past.
I go after him.
I'm gonna try and find the
Okay.
constable and try and bring him back to the interrogation. Not interrogation, but Elak again.
Because the Sablin just keeps walking. Pelus, you turn around. It's not hard to catch up to the guy. He's just walking briskly.
I grab his shoulder with my big, gigantic gnoll hand.
He just
Claw.
screams. He goes, "Oh God, what are you doing?"
You looked at us funny. What was with that?
Well, you're a gnoll and a dragon. Of course I looked at you funny.
Where are you heading?
That's none of your business.
Fuck. I don't care if it's not my business. Where are you heading? And I touch my axe, like,
Uh-huh. Make an intimidation check.
okay.
He just starts, he goes, "Don't, please! What do you...
Just answer my question.
I was just visiting a friend."
Why so coy?
"It's nothing. I'm just walking. Can a man walk?"
Give me a straight answer, damn it!
I was going to Maliko's. Just
Do I-
saying hi, a friend of mine.
Who's
No big
Maliko's?
deal.
Do I remember Maliko's?
You have heard at this point Maliko is the lady. She's one of the town council, and she owns the quarry north of town.
But we've never visited her yet.
You've never met her,
Hmm.
but you've heard of her.
Fine. Whatever. And I try to run back on all fours back to try to catch up to Sable.
Okay.
And when he catches back up, I just kind of like, so what'd you find out? What was his deal?
Oh boy.
It was nothing. He was heading to some Maniko's.
Manico. Gotcha.
Man, great. All right. So yeah, you come back and you guys continue on down to the constable. You just go knock on his door.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So you come and you knock on his door, and he comes right out. He's kind of covered. He's got his apron that's covered in blood. Clearly, he was working as a butcher at the moment. And he steps out and he goes, "Oh, hello."
Alright, I go ahead and just tell him, someone tried to kill us earlier today, and we think it might be Elak. Follow us, we're gonna get some dirt.
Why should I help you with anything? What have you done for me lately, huh? I came to you
Well-
with problems and you just sat in the bath.
Did you forget about the necromancer that was sending zombies to attack the town that I gave you the head of?
And what about those bandits?
All right, Sabelin, make a persuasion check with advantage. All right. He goes, all right. Fair enough. That's, I'll help you guys out. I don't really like Elak anyway. I got my own suspicions about him. So what do you think he did?
He told us we asked him some questions, and he told us to check out a cave outside of town. We got there, nothing of interest in there, but when we tried to get out, some people came and intercepted us, told us that they were there to kill us. We barely got out of there, and we're thinking that he sent them. And we're thinking he might be tied to all the other strange things happening around the town.
It does sound... He's got a lot of power. He could definitely do something like that. A lot of power and money. Okay. So how can I help? What do you want me to do?
We're going to try and get close to a window in his house where Artemis is talking to him right now, and we're going to try and listen in on him giving himself up.
Yes, he might admit something.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's do it. I'm not that sneaky, though.
Don't
Warn you
worry.
that much.
We'll take the heat off you.
Don't worry, we're really
You're in
sneaky.
good company. You're in good company.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Let's,
Are we gonna re-roll sneak when we go out again, or?
yeah. You'll re-roll when you go
Okay.
Oh boy.
get him. So
We'll roll higher. I have a +3. I have a
okay,
+3.
so you guys all now leave and set off over towards the Elax. So while that was happening, Artemis and Agony and John arrive at Elax's house.
Now remember, get him talking. And I'll pound on the door.
I'll do like some
Okay.
sparkles to get my eyes to start turning up or something, you know.
Okay. There you got your eyes going. You see,
You just cast prestidigitation in your face.
Yes.
I need to stop doing magic on my face.
so you takes a minute or two, but Elak comes to the door and he says, "Who is it? Who is it?" And upon seeing you, he immediately kind of like steps back and looks a bit confused, and he starts kind of scanning the scene in front of him.
May we
And-
come in, Mr. Dornan?
Elak, I know it was you monster.
Artemis make a deception check,
Okay.
just straight.
Okay. Boom.
Oh man.
Ooh, shit.
Hell
He looks-
yes.
He looks at you guys, and then he kind of looks past you and says, "Come in, come in."
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Gets out of the way of the door
Mhm.
and holds it open for you.
Okay, I shove Agony in.
Okay.
Don't touch
Get
me,
moving.
fiend.
So Agony gets pushed in, and
Yep, I walk in too.
Artemis and John follow her. He closes the door quickly behind you.
Mhm.
Says, "What happened to everybody else?"
Oh, they're fine. They're watching the other four. But
And where
this
are
one,
they?
back at the cave, sir. But this one says she has information on some sort of treasure and is willing to divulge it, but only to you.
Treasure, huh? All right. Well,
Assuming
Go
we're
ahead.
willing to spare, assuming we're willing to spare their lives, the other lives.
All
Go
of
on,
their
talk.
lives, huh? Well, wait a second. I don't think I'm ready to make such a deal. I think they're better off to me dead.
I wink at him.
What?
Assuming we spare their lives.
You can't do that.
All right, why not?
Please.
Go ahead.
The treasure. It's.
Yeah, sure. Let's hear it all. I'll spare your lives. Why not?
It's somewhere in south by where we found the necromancer. There was a lot of treasure there. Please.
Can you be more specific? South is a big place.
It was over by Lance Rock where we found the necromancer. There was a lot of treasure there.
In that cave?
Yes.
Oh. And everything's dead there. All of the creepy crawlies?
Yes, we were able to apprehend them.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much. Um,
Please let them go.
I'll use minor illusion to like. I'll start pulling off a backpack. And I'll use minor illusion to like make the image of a severed Palouse head inside.
okay.
Okay.
Wait, but you just said that the other four were in there. Wait.
Yeah,
And,
I'm aware of that. The implication here is that I lied about that. We've killed them, and now we've just tricked you into revealing information.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, we gotta follow up.
So you show it so that he can see it.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of gives you a nod and turns around.
It was a
Goes up
brilliant
to his-
plan, sir.
Because
No.
you did well, and he goes to his desk and he opens the drawer
Mhm.
and you see as he pulls out a long dagger.
Okay.
Oh.
Huh.
No.
And he goes, "Well, allow me to finish the job if you would."
Well,
Are we there yet?
If you,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant to do that earlier. So right as he is pulling out the
I'm like under my breath,
dagger-
like any time now, guys.
yeah, as he's pulling out the dagger, that actually kind of works out time-wise. He pulls out the dagger. You guys arrive, and
Did we stealthily arrive?
so you're sneaking up to the window to look. Roll your stealth checks.
Same number. 9 sounds like perception. I don't think I made it, guys.
No, that could
Actually,
be the
that-
constable, right?
Yeah, that was the constable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to use his passive perception, which would be like at least 10. So,
Yeah, he's gonna see me in the window.
You should look from the severed head
He's
to you.
seeing ghosts,
back of-
dude.
so right as he like pulls out this dagger, yeah, he starts walking and he sees Palouse's head kind of poke up in the window out of the corner of his eye, and he looks, and then but you're all facing away, so you don't notice this, Artemis.
Oh,
But you
joy.
see him kind of you might because you kind of see him look
Mhm.
off in the distance, and you know
Insight
what's
check,
going
maybe?
on. Yeah, you can make an inside check.
Yeah. Crap. 6.
So you don't really
Hmm?
you don't catch it in time, but you see him look in the distance and then look back at the bag and the head, and he goes "fuck," and he just turns around and starts booking it. Into
I
like
break
the
the
back
window. I break the window.
I shoot a firebolt at him.
Okay, I'm gonna have.
No, actually, Ray of Frost.
Okay, I'm actually
Sleep.
gonna have you roll initiative.
Okay.
Let me put you back on
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
sleep.
map. I gotta figure out this. I'm just gonna put you back on the other map just for
Okay.
initiative. Because I need to figure that shit out. Okay, John's in there too.
Ha! Get wrecked. No, wait, maybe that's John. I think that is John. Never mind.
That was John. Yep.
God damn it.
Uh,
Okay.
He was not paying attention. He was digging his mustache.
all right. Well,
Okay, there we go.
he did even worse. So
Oh, that's beautiful.
I just love the image of like Elag Dornan just like monologuing evilly, and now that the Knoll's dead, and the Knoll head just slowly comes up in the window.
yeah, that was great. That was great. Yeah, so he's like, fuck, and he turns to run.
Yeah, I totally want
Stablin, you're outside. You kind of poke your head around the corner and you see him look out the window at all of you and then start to turn.
Okay, how far away is he from me right now?
He is 20 feet.
Okay, I'm going to run right up to him, and I'm just going to just let the power of nature and just the beauty of everything this guy is not fill me, and I'm going to channel divinity and nature's wrath him, which is, as an action, I can cause spectral vines to spring up and reach for a creature within 10 feet of me, and it has to succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw its choice or be restrained.
Okay.
Boom.
So
You go through the window?
are you just jumping through the window?
Oh yeah, I jump in, I get up on him, and I also, instead of attacking him, I just get him restrained in these vines if I can.
Okay. So yeah, he has no modifiers, so 12. What was the DC?
I believe it goes off my charisma DC. Let me find that real quick.
I'm sure it's
I-
higher
Yeah, I
than
think that's right. Channel divinity stuff uses your like spell casting DC.
Yep, my spell save DC is 13.
Get wrecked.
All right.
Nice.
All it
So
takes
these-
is for me to not roll anything.
Okay. So these vines come up and wrap around them, and unless you got, well, we could exit initiative now that you caught him, unless you guys just
Okay.
want to kill.
No.
I mean, you guys can just we'll stay in initiative, but just in case something happens, I suppose. But you guys can just speak freely.
Okay.
So he gets captured. He goes, "Oh shit!" Oh,
Like-
and he's like struggling against the vines, trying to get.
What was he just saying? I dispel the illusion about finishing it himself, something like that.
I jump through the window, and I take my axe out, but I haven't swung it yet. Kind of like, close to him.
And I turn to Harbuk and I tell him, so, what do you think of this?
Hardbrook goes, "Well, shit. Elak, what the fuck were you doing? Were you about to kill this? What the hell are you doing?" And Elak says, "It's none of your business, you oaf."
I'm gonna kneel down next to him now. Elak, listen here. You run out of options. Okay. Now you can either be very helpful to us and be an asset, or you can be a liability. And we don't deal with liabilities very well. Well, actually, we do.
We do.
You're not gonna be very happy with it.
He just spits in your face.
Now you
And,
see, you're choosing to do it the hard way.
I just attack him.
he said,
No, no,
he spits in your face and he says, "The Delvers will have their way with you. Just you wait."
I attack
Yeah.
him.
And
Poof.
all right, so you swing with your axe.
Yeah. 8.
I mean, he's restrained on the ground. He's.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Is it-
it's advantage.
but-
Oh, that's a crit.
Shit.
Wait, he's restrained from
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
so you-
which means
you have advantage
It has
against him?
advantage.
yeah, that's right.
Well, there goes one
Uh,
Elak head.
Shit.
Oh
So, yeah.
well. Okay. Can I say non-lethal retroactively?
Roll a wisdom save, DC 10. to see if you can restrain yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. You like just in time, kind of hold back, and turn your axe so you're hitting him with the blunt side.
Well,
12. Oh, it's a crit, so I have to roll another D.
Yes, you can roll another.
So, casual 24.
Yeah.
Non-lethal 24.
Yeah. You just bonk him on the head with the blunt side of your axe.
Non-lethal to the head.
His head, his head non-lethally splatters against the wall.
And he just
I use like
He's
the
like,
blunt edge,
he gets knocked unconscious.
there's no.
I just sort of like I stay in the crouch position and I just slowly turn my head and like glare at Palouse.
I'm just picturing his head just splattering and just the text non-lethal just flashing rapidly on the screen.
Search the room.
Now, darling, I was going to be all right. You did not have to do that,
He wasn't gonna say anything. You saw how he spat in our face.
You're right.
That's why I have spells to make him talk. Jackass.
He'll talk when he'll wake. In the prison.
But in the meantime, we have to see if he'll tell us anything about Maliko.
Who?
And the Delvers.
His partner in crime, the one who has weird people coming in at night.
Wait, I've heard that name before. Can I make
Oh,
like an
surely-
intelligence check if I remember?
Surely it hasn't been within the past hour, has it?
Yeah, you can make an intelligence check.
Do I remember? Tens? I mean, this...
Yeah, 10's just enough. It just happened.
I believe her name was Maniko.
Yeah.
Medico.
There was a man. He saw us and said he was going to our house. They already have us. They already know.
Pass us over.
It's time for us to go and non-lethal him in half.
We're gonna have to non-lethal every ass in this goddamn town.
They know. They know.
There might not
I look over at the constable, and is all of this sufficient evidence? Is there reasonable suspicion?
Oh, this is plenty. At least we have him for, attempting to murder. But
And really, the
I feel
color
like
in here
there's
is
something bigger going on here.
really the color in here is a crime by itself. Anyway,
Let's look. Let's search around. See if we can't find anything.
agreed.
I go to Harbig and I ask him. He mentioned something about the Delvers. Does that ring any bells? Do you know what the Delvers are?
No,
Damn it.
not ring any bells to me. Artemis, you are kind of searching through. There's like a shit ton of valuables here. There's
Oh, yeah.
like ton
Pocket a little.
of, yeah, and if you are, yeah, there's just you don't find anything specific that like seems like it gives you any clues or hints to anything. You just find like a shit ton of nice art and little statuettes and
I'm torn
like-
between admiring his taste in art and being disgusted at his taste in like interior decorating. Just the gaudiest. It's all very gauche. Nice paintings though.
And this is in his office in like the main area. There are just like a bunch of stones around from his quarry. But yeah, you don't find anything.
By the way, dibs on all this. I just sort of like motion around the room.
I'm sure John can test.
Harbrook's
They're arguing over what to take.
yeah.
John, you got a problem? Say something. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you notice.
God damn it, John!
He's trying to sneak some shit into his bag, and Harbrook says, "Hey, that's not how we do things here."
Yeah, I called dibs.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh,
We're supposed to be looking for Clues! What are you guys doing?
Trying to search for anything suspicious, anything that looks like that symbol we saw.
You guys are.
Okay.
We're all distracted by gold and other stuff.
Yeah, make an investigation check, Agony.
Damn it.
We're distracted by the argument. So
Alright, I'm gonna try and find any letters like we found back on Oreo.
Okay.
Do it, Sable, and you're our only hope.
oh,
Boom!
thank God!
Wow, with a -1.
The 20.
Nice.
Oh my god,
A
okay.
20 and a 1.
So Sable, yeah, you see there on his desk there's a pile of
In the center of the
Papers.
desk.
and they're mostly just like business transactions and stuff. You start flipping through the drawers and you find like a folder full of other items of other papers that have, as you start to read it, there's a lot of mention of the Delvers, and we must please the Delvers, and like praise the stones. And you notice that there are these speeches. There's like, as you kind of read through them, you start to get the idea that there are a bunch of speeches about worshiping something called the Delvers, and you hear talk of floating stones and ancient magic.
Well, they
And with the natural 20, you are actually you find a passage that says the tomb in the north of town is kind of the idea. You find kind of hints that this is located wherever he's giving these speeches is someplace in town.
The
And you
north
also,
town, that's
as
where
you're
the
kind of
quarry
putting-
is.
As you're putting all this stuff away, you see that stack of papers on the desk. The stone, there's like a paperweight sitting on top of it, or so it seems. That you disregarded it at first, but then you notice it has that same symbol as that other stone.
Wait, he's using a rock with the symbol of a secret cult as a paperweight?
Yeah, it's just kind of sitting in the center of his desk, on top of this stack of paper.
We didn't even see it. We're like looking at gold and like diamonds and like.
I turned to Harbuck and I just point at his paperweight. It's like, he used his cult symbol as a paperweight!
It's actually a very clever idea.
It could just be a decoration. No one would notice.
Exactly. Oh, except the initiated.
Thanks for you passed cult training. Here's a reward, a paperweight, your symbol of office. Are there any like names in this kind of stack of papers? Like any names that we recognize or anything?
Yeah, throughout those speeches, you don't see anybody named specifically. You do hear kind of that there's this worship, and that like soon we will grow. Like the new location is almost ready, but you don't. It doesn't have anybody's names in it.
Gotcha. Yeah,
You actually do see a few parts where things were crossed out, and you think maybe. And it seems like it's where names would be. Like maybe he was being careful.
I see. I turn back to everybody like, okay, looking at this, it says about a tomb of moving stones where all these guys are gathering around, and the way into it it's down below the north side of town, and the quarry's up there, I believe.
Maliko.
Maliko's quarry
Milady.
will probably Meniko's quarry probably leads to this to moving stones.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
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 John winks.
All right. So should we just go ahead and charge in there, or should we do something with Elec first?
Put him in prison. Cuffs.
Actually, why don't we tie him up here, Constable? Do you think you could watch him for a little bit?
Oh yeah, no problem.
Hmm.
I could.
And if
I could.
anyone,
You just want to hold him here?
I think it's better if people don't see him paraded all through town.
Yeah, I will. I can stay here with him.
Okay.
No problem.
I'll take the shape of Eli Dornan. I'll grab his dagger and his stupid rock.
Okay.
Make sure he's tied down right. We don't want him hurting the constable. Getting away.
yeah, my vines only last so long. Let's go ahead and tie him with some real rope.
It's quite alright. He might have a concussion afterwards.
Probably.
And I tell Harbuck, if anybody in Stone Mass come knocking, just wait until the giant bug comes, and that tends to sort everything out.
What the hell
Don't
are you
op-
talking about?
Listen, don't open the door unless it's one of us or somebody who looks like Eli Dornan, because the real Eli Dornan's in here, so it would be me.
Okay. He looks a little confused. He's like, okay, that works. I'll stay here and keep watch.
Mhm.
And he starts to tie him up.
Yeah.
He actually has some manacles that he grabs.
There you go.
Because he would have that. He's prepared. So he
Should we
grabs
tie
some
him to
manacles.
something too, or?
He's not
To
He's
the
not very
chair.
strong. I'm not too worried about it. Come on, this is my job.
If he gets away, I'm coming for you.
And
Don't
also,
worry.
I asked John if he has any of that cut off mustache from earlier, like left in his pockets or anything.
Oh no.
He goes, you can have the one on my face, and he starts.
No.
Oh.
Why don't you hold on to it, John? Let's see how much longer we can try and milk this idea.
Oh, okay. He like kind of straightens it out. It's like,
Yeah,
good.
there you go.
I liked the mustache anyway.
Ugh.
He goes, no, that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I used all the. Actually, no. I got a little tuft. Grabs a little handful of hair. It's all kind of like knotted and it's like stuck in his
It's
pocket.
part of his collection.
Also, so Eli, was he bald? Did he have any facial hair? What's his facial hair and hair situation in general like?
Elac is pretty clean shaven, and yeah, he's clean shaven.
All right.
And just has like a little tight ponytail on the back of his head. He's
All
actually
right,
got a
I go
soul
ahead and
patch. He's got a soul patch.
Okay,
Sorry.
first off, I take my sword and I shave that soul patch right off, and
Okay.
I take the hair that John gave me and I just kind of try and fix it onto his upper lip. This way, if we ever get into a whole who's the real Elac situation, the one with the horrible fake mustache is Elac, and the one with the douchey soul patch is Artemis.
Problem is, I have a douchey soul patch all the time. Anyway.
Oh man, I want to make that situation happen now.
Wait, but as this is happening, I take a little bit of the hairs myself, and I do that on his like unconscious body.
Oh no.
You what do you do? Oh, you. All right. Great. So yeah, some hair just kind of sprinkles all over him.
He's throwing hair at this poor man.
Some gets in his mouth.
Let's be off.
Okay. The second we leave, the fucking constable pulls out his little rock with his symbol on it.
Hail
Yeah, we
Hydra.
don't. Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah, we-
suck.
Hail Hydra.
That was too shifty of a laugh, Eric.
Oh shit! You know it could be true. We don't know.
I don't know.
The constable's the lightning cultist. Yeah. So I'm gonna grab John and I'm gonna have him like, me and him are just going to like sprint as fast as we can, trying to get up to Maliko's like we're being chased.
Okay.
Okay.
So he goes, all right, I'll follow. And he just
Okay.
starts following you as you two
Yeah.
sprint. And so the rest of you, do you say anything to everyone before you do that?
I'm just like, okay, listen, give us a long head start. I mean, seriously, a long head start because you guys are gonna catch me. I'm not very fast. Give us a head start. Chase us. Remember, we are the good guys. The password is butterfly. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll just.
I don't get any of this.
If you hear either of us say butterfly, don't attack us.
And remember,
Okay.
Toulouse, as you're looking at them, they don't look like Artemis and John.
Right.
They still look like these.
Yeah, Palouse gets that. Palouse gets
Unfortunately, Alberry Maliko
I
is
forgot
a
for a
Lepidopterist
second.
and collects butterflies. So.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, so we're just bolt up there.
All right. So yeah, so you and John just start sprinting through town,
Mhm.
and everybody's looking at you, wondering what the hell's going on. Kind of clears out of your way,
Mhm.
and the rest of the party's chasing behind. Is that correct?
Yeah. With enough distance to give them like time to do whatever it is they're doing.
Yeah.
First,
I'm not
we're
even
just
mov-
walking. You know?
I'm not. I'm like
At
not
le-
even
at least-
dashing. I'm just kind of like
We're strolling.
jogging.
We're strolling.
Yeah, so-
At
the
least
other
at one
of you are
point,
just-
I do yell out about how Artemis Black is much more handsome than Elec Dornan. So I will say that.
Okay. So you're running.
Always time to deviate.
Give a quick, quick jab at Elac there.
Like I'm going like 20 feet instead of my 30.
Okay, yeah. The rest of you are just kind of walking behind them through town as they go running. And in no time, you sprint through town and get to the other side. And you're out front of Maliko's. Is that where you were headed?
Yeah.
So yeah, you go to the quarry. You see there's just like a small hut next to the entrance to this quarry as it kind of dips down
Mhm.
into this large pit where you can tell that there's mining
Mhm.
that happens.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the middle of the day. It's like 2 in the afternoon at this point, so there actually is mining happening right now.
Yeah. So I'll just barrel in there and just wait for John to get in, and I'll just sort of like I'm actually probably am pretty winded right now. I gotta quit smoking, and I'm looking around. I'm just like, where's Maliko? Where is she?
You're in the quarry, you said?
I rushed into the hut. Yeah.
Okay, into the office. So in the office, as you kind of come rushing in and you say this, you see behind a desk, there's just a older, kind of middle-aged looking woman who's got a big cigar in her mouth. And she's just sitting there with her feet up on the desk. And as you walk in, she puts them down and sits up and gives you a big smile. And she says, "That's me? What is it you want?"
Okay, there you are, Maliko. Good. Listen, we have a problem. We have a big problem.
Okay, first of all, who the hell are you?
Oh.
He's
It's
disguised
me.
as Eli.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Elac. I thought
Yeah, I'm Eli.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you were the cultist.
No.
She goes, "Oh, what's the problem? What's the problem?"
We've got about a 7-foot tall knoll problem. We've got a.
Oh,
They know
shoot.
about we got a Delver problem here.
Shit. What are they? Where are they? What are they? Where are they? What's going on?
They jumped me while I was on my rounds. They're coming from the north right now.
So your assassins failed.
Yes.
Okay,
Chew me out later.
it's okay. No, it's all right. We all approved it. It's on all of us. Well, okay. Let's go.
Right.
Should we go?
What?
Are they right outside?
They're probably on their way here. Yes.
But they know. Well, they're not going to attack us? Why don't we just pretend? Okay, we can't lead them into the tomb. Can't risk that.
I don't think we have much of a choice because they know about me. And if I go down, you're going down too. Because they already suspect you.
Okay, quick then. Let's go.
Okay.
And she leads you back out the front door.
Mhm.
She goes, "Come." And John at this point is he's still a monk, right? He's still one of them. Yeah, that's right, because he can't do disguise self. Okay, so yeah, so she leads out, and she goes, "Come on," and she kind of pushes through. Real quick, actually, make a deception check at advantage.
Sure. $21.
Yeah, okay, no problem. So
Yeah, as we're heading, as I'm following her, I'm just like, we need to get the others. Is there any way we could get to there, contact the others?
well, if they're on their way, we don't have time. Let's well, let's go. Let's just go down there, and we can go in the back way to Whalevers, and they'll be fine though. If they only know about you, let's just get you hidden. Don't worry about anyone else.
Right, Whalevers. Okay,
Just
good
need to
idea.
get you out of here. So she kind of runs out the front door and kind of glances around real quick, makes sure she doesn't see the others, and then leads you into the quarry. And she kind of pushes past, and she goes, everybody, quick, lunch break. Go out into the road. Get the hell out of here. And everybody's kind of like looking around, all confused. She goes, you know what? The day's over. Everybody, you get paid for a full day, but I got to do something, so you all need to leave. And they all just kind of like shrug and walk out of the quarry. At this point, she runs and brings you behind a big boulder in the quarry, dusts around the ground where there's a rock, and she lifts up and she lifts open this hatch. And goes, quickly.
Okay, fuck. Okay, this is going too well. If only I had my goddamn bird. No. I'll just be like, well, you go first. I
don't need. I'm staying. You go.
You're staying. Okay,
It'll
fine.
be suspicious if I go.
You're right.
I need to be
That's
here.
a good point. Okay, yeah. Okay, come on, Nameless Minion 2. I jump in.
she kind of shakes her head. She shakes her head. She goes, oh, Elac, always the jokester.
That's why they
Nameless
call
Minion 2.
Well, that is why I'm called Elac Funny Bones. Dornan. So anyway.
All right. Well, good luck.
Mhm.
I'll come tonight and hopefully be able to smooth some things over today. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Good luck.
Gotcha. And she
So
closes
you
the
guys
hatch
jump in, and she closes the hatch behind you, and you hear above you kind of some scraping of gravel as this is happening. The rest of you, as she's like covering back up the door, the rest of you stroll up to the quarry. And kind of as you look down into the pit, you see a woman down there walking outwards. smoking a cigar, kind of walking up towards the road. And she doesn't seem to notice you right away. You just kind of peek your head out into the quarry.
We don't know what she looks like, really.
You don't know
we don't know
who
if it's
this
her.
woman is.
Yeah.
You don't know who this woman is. You don't know where Art and John are. So, yeah, you see the hut, and you see this quarry with this lone woman with smoking a cigar. And as she walks out, she kind of notices you standing there.
Who are you?
Well, I would dare ask you the same thing. This is my quarry. Who are you?
Your quarry.
Then you must be Maliko. So sorry to bother you. We were looking for Elak. Did he pass by here?
She gives a smirk and says, "No, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him today."
We know that she's part of it because I told them that the
Yeah.
You guys know that she is part of this because
obviously
Artemis kind of
So-
made that clear when you said the name and stuff. Although you thought her name wasn't like this Maliko, you thought it was like Larka or something.
Mamoko.
Momoko.
Alright, Stapleton walks straight up to her and goes,
Marmoset.
Marmoset, I know you're part of the Delvers.
Mama say Mama Sama Makusa.
Marmoset, tell us what's going on, and we'll go easy on you.
Getting straight to it, I see.
She kind of looks confused and says, "The Delvers? What the devil's name are you talking about?"
Eli.
You sent those assassins.
Assassins? I wouldn't dare. I know who
We know
are.
you and Elak are in cahoots.
Elak, I would think that I'm anything but cahoots with that man.
Palouse is really tempted to attack her.
Now, Palouse, hold your horses.
She goes, "Please. Why all the aggression? What have I done?"
I definitely take out my axe from behind me.
Because if you want to level charges at me, by all means level them, but unless you have some evidence to support your claims, I would just as well that you be on your way.
I don't need evidence. Fuck this stupid frickin' civilization shit. You tell us what we need. I'm gonna try to intimidate her.
Now, are
Okay,
you
yeah.
sure Elak did not pass this way?
Yeah,
5.
so she just kind of shakes her head and says, "I tell you, I have not seen Elak all day." You guys could roll intimidation or insight, but you know she's lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a good liar, but you know she's lying.
Okay,
she-
good.
Yep. No, go ahead.
I ask her, do you know where Elak might be hiding then? Because we cannot find him. We thought we saw him coming
Yeah.
up this way. Do you see him pass by? Do where he might hide if he were to try and hide?
I mean,
I don't think she'll give
Maybe-
us this information.
maybe in his own quarry. I'm sure that he has some, he's got a lot of space down there. So,
Which way is the
Sure.
quarry?
it's just behind his office.
Could you show us like in what direction it is?
Yeah, sure. And she just points south.
I was like, but how do we get there from here? We're in the middle of a quarry. How do you get it from here?
Well, you said you just came here from Elak's house.
I'm not used to cities like this. Could you show me where the road is?
I'm not good with cardinal directions.
She just shakes
I
her head.
have a really bad sense of direction.
She goes, "You guys are a piece of work. Let me tell you. I don't know how you have managed to do anything good for this town, but I'll give you the courtesy. You have helped us with those bandits and that necromancer. I've heard the stories about you. And whoa, hey, Noel, man, what are you doing? Why are you Come on.
No, calm down,
Awesome.
Palouse. Look, we read through letters in Elak's office. We know there's something here in your quarry. In relation to the Delvers.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking.
Well then,
Okay,
I guess you won't mind if we look for it then, would you? If there's nothing here.
Well, this is my property, and I think I have the right to refuse rude trespassers such as yourselves from coming on here and meandering about. Besides, my employees are just on their lunch break now, and they'll need to be getting back to work soon.
I ask her, but more importantly, what is that? And I point behind her.
Can I insight specifically on that last line?
Yeah.
The lunch break?
Yeah. Yes, for sure. You can.
11.
Yeah, she seems to be honest. She seems to be honest,
enough.
but you know she's been lying about a bunch of shit. So
Yeah, but Palouse would probably believe it, because that seems
Yeah.
reasonable.
and then Sablin, you say, what did you say?
I point behind her, like past her, and I go, but more importantly, what's that?
She looks back. She goes,
Okay,
what? My query?
I hit her in the back of the head with the pommel of my sword to try and knock her out.
Okay, I attack right after, too, if we're gonna do that.
To bonk? You're bonking.
Okay.
I'm going to bonk her in the back of the head.
non-lethal.
Yeah, so both of you, first, actually, Sablin, and then, if you don't knock her out, Palouse can go.
Finally!
Woo!
That
Let's see how the
is-
damage rolls on. 7.
What is it, 7? Yeah, you just
Yeah.
bonk her in the back of the head, and she kind of wobbles a little and drops down, unconscious.
Too much talk. Let's look inside. Artemis must be in here somewhere.
I pop does the hatch open from my side?
Yeah, if you push it open, it opens. back up.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pop up like a gopher, and it's like, that sort of wave to him over here.
And I point my sword at Artemis, like, he likes here? I'm kidding. I know it's you. I know it's you.
Good job getting rid of
pick up-
Good job
I
of
pick
shaking
her
off
up.
Maliko. You didn't knock her out, did you? Oh, you did. Okay.
Alright, let's tie her up and put her in that hole.
Right, so apparently this goes to Whalevers. If this is their secret tunnel, then I suspect said secret tunnel will probably connect to other members of the cult.
And
Other members? What are you talking about?
It's not just us, or it's not just her and what's his face, Elak, my face. Apparently, there's at least one other person. I'm willing to bet there's a lot more, and I'm willing to suspect that this here tunnel will connect us to him. Now, back at Elak's place, like Elak turned, and wasn't he about to run?
yes, he was.
We knew they were on the council, right? All
Yeah,
of us knew?
yeah.
Yeah,
At least,
you-
yeah. These two members have been on the council.
I mean, I don't think Palouse would be smart enough to talk about it, but that's just on the table if anyone else wants to like throw that in there in dialogue.
oh well, yeah.
Yeah, you knew that both of them were on the council, and yeah. So, and what did you ask about Elak? Him running?
Yeah. He was trying to run when we confronted him, right?
Yes, he like seemed to be like jumping out of his like back door, like he was running.
Oh,
to the back
okay. Never mind then.
door.
No, actually, there may be a tunnel in this.
So actually, I was thinking about ending
Mhm.
now. And John just came. Hi, John.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
Hello.
Hey, man. Yeah. So we just kind of got to a good story spot. So I was actually thinking about ending.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just checking in. I just ended my own.
Nice. But does anybody want? If you're up for it, does anybody want to give John a recap of, or maybe we could all kind of help him give a little recap? What
Sure.
happened?
Yeah, team effort.
So, yeah, go ahead.
So the fight went really
So
well. I didn't hit anything, and
Neither did I.
a giant bug popped up and it ate a dude. That was pretty cool.
Show him the map. Show him the map.
I wanted to
Show
say
him
it. we woke up on this very plain looking map, but we, as a team, made it beautiful.
It was the best summer vacation ever.
Yeah,
And
so
I
they
see
started.
there's a Bill Cipher with a butt crack right there.
Yep.
No, if
Which
there's
is
no
there's
top hat, it's
the
not
symbol
real.
of the cultist.
Like the We're All Mad Here lake. Or not.
It's a pond. It's a pond.
Yeah, I got a little. I they asked to draw terrain, and it got a little out of hand.
There was a
I
bird.
think it was worth.
Yes,
I think it was
that's
great. I think it was great. I like when things get out of hand.
Oh yeah, the bird died because the
Giant
big ass
ant.
bug.
Yeah, so they fought these cultists and had a hard time. Almost, you were crushing it. You didn't get hit at all. You were just doing your
That sounds
short,
like it.
yeah, you're just doing your short bow
Shut the
vicious
hell up.
mockery combo.
You had a case of the winks.
Yeah, as happens when DM Eric takes over, you were winking.
Okay.
But so then,
Nonverbal
yeah,
communication is key.
so they killed these guys. This bug came in like halfway through the battle, whose cave it was, and kind of started joined in the fray. But yeah, they killed everything, including the bug. Found a little stone with this symbol of the triangle that you see on the map. Right there, that symbol was on this little stone they found on one of them. They went back to confront Elak Dornan, the guy who had told you to go to this cave in the first place.
We tricked him.
Yeah, Artemis had a wonderful idea, and
Yeah,
you
we disguised. You and I disguised ourselves as cultists, and we escorted prisoner Agony back to try and get him to start monologuing evilly.
Yeah, as me and Sabelin went to the constable to get his help. Which, by the
Very
way, is
sad-
the constable on the council?
Yes, he's the constable.
he's not on the council actually.
Oh,
He's
whatever.
not on the council. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah, the
that's good
constable is, yeah.
clarification.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright.
And I don't think the constable would be a cultist anyway,
Yeah.
because Elak was fighting with him when we first met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it could have been like a ruse.
So they
Against who though?
Us? I don't know.
The people who walked into
Outsiders?
town. Maybe.
Quick, outsiders.
audience at
Let's
home.
pretend to fight each other. Quick, let's pretend to hate each other.
Come on, the ruse is for the audience at home.
Yeah, I don't know.
What if Groon's the mastermind?
Shit.
Groon's the Moriarty of this campaign.
Hey, I called that as soon as we met him.
Oh,
He's the
we
big
get
bad evil guy.
we get down to the deepest, dankest cellar of the tomb of moving stones, and he just flips back his hood like, "Hi guys."
It's me, Groot.
No, obviously
want-
there's
want my-
a desk. Obviously there's a desk. There's a swivel chair, and he turns around. Welcome, Implausibles. Would you like a pickle?
Oh, I was gonna do the joke.
He's
You smell pickles in the air, and
I was
then
gonna do the pickle joke.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He just has a giant pickle in his lap, petting it. Oh god, I shouldn't say that.
or you're
He's
walking
got
down
little
a,
arms.
That came out wrong. Jesus.
walking down
Oh,
a dark
man.
alley one night when all of a sudden from behind you, you just hear Groon go, "I'm sorry," and then a pickle stabs you in the back.
No!
Do you expect us to talk, Groon? No, Implausibles. I expect you to savor the delicious dill flavor.
The last thing you smell is the burning vinegar of pickle juice.
That or his fart.
Where's the dill?
So all of that's conjecture. What's not conjecture is that Alberi Maliko, the head of the other quarry, is in on it. So we tricked her. We disguised. I disguised myself as Dornan, and you kept being a cultist. And we convinced her that we needed help. We needed to be hidden. She showed us the location to their secret tunnels, and now we know that there are other members of the cult who are like present. At least one of whom is the local wagon maker, I believe. So
And we knocked both of them out.
yeah, so we have two cultists down.
Elac is
Maliko.
now in manacles, locked up in his house with the constable keeping guard. And you are all right now in the quarry at Maliko's quarry on the north side of town, trying to decide what to do next. So that's where we'll start next session. We'll be in this quarry. Maliko's body. She's unconscious on the ground with you.
No, I picked her
Obviously,
up.
I got to
picked
look
her
like
up.
Maliko
Okay.
now, and we'll just keep doing this till we run out of asses to kick.
Or
at least
Artemis
my,
could be one, and
this guy's
John-
kid came in handy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it did.
Yeah, if you yeah, you did all right with it. There was a good photo.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah, it's there. He posted it again. It's like the first thing that.
Yeah, that's what your guy looks like right now. So anyway, yeah, so that's where we'll start next time. I'm really sorry that my schedule's been so bad, and our next session I'm gonna have to reschedule as well, as I kind of told you guys last time. The 9th does not work for me, but after that, all this shit that I've got going on right now finishes in the middle of October. So after that, I'm gonna be good. But again, I'm really sorry that my schedule's been so crazy, and I appreciate
No,
you
it's all
guys
right.
being pretty
Yeah.
flexible. And so I was kind of thinking of a policy for this: is that if somebody can't make a game twice in a row, but it's not their fault, if it's because other people are trying to reschedule, then I'm not going to let that happen. So for example, next session, I have to reschedule because of my shit. So Sam, I'm not going to let you miss next session for sure.
I can also figure it out knowing that ahead of time. Just I have to figure out what day. If I know what day it's gonna fall on, I can figure something out.
Yeah,
As long
So-
as it's like 5 o'clock for me.
yeah,
'Cause I'm,
Same time
Cool.
we usually start.
yeah,
that's when we
then I
usually start.
should be okay on any day.
Pretty
yeah.
much.
So why don't you guys go look at your schedules? And for me, any day after that Wednesday. So like any day October 10th and on, I can do. And if we
October
can't
10th is a Tuesday.
October, oh, I'm sorry, I meant October.
What about that Friday?
11th.
The 13th? Friday the 13th?
Hey!
Mm.
October Friday the 13th.
Donna.
Dude,
Uh,
that's
Great
Sounds
really-
implausible.
time.
That's
to play a
spooky.
game.
I'm pretty eager. I'm pretty eager for us to get into this Two Moving Stones. But what if it just did Death House on Friday the 13th on October?
Oh yeah, enjoyable.
I'm glad
Oh,
the
man.
story's starting up. It's
Yeah.
nice.
yeah. I was last session. I was like, it was so funny because Ryan, you were kind of messaging me about like, oh man, I can't wait for the story to start.
And then
And it was like waiting for you. It was like sitting there waiting for you guys, and you were just like hanging out at the bath all day.
I'm like, please let the story start.
God,
It was
like
great.
when the settlers came, like the settlers, I'm like, no, we're good.
And we were very adamant about not doing anything. Just skip 3 days. Let's go.
No, I liked it. It was good. It was perfect. But yeah.
It resulted in
So,
a nice little scene with me and Haybrick, so that was fun.
yeah, no, that was a fun. I enjoyed that session for sure. But the fights in it were terrible. Both of the fights last session were pretty. But
But there was 2 fights?
yeah, 'cause remember you started
Bats
off and you
and
just like picked
mosquitoes?
off that ghoul.
Oh,
yeah,
and
that
then-
was
cool.
like-
Because it was like left over from that dungeon. I should have just taken it out, but whatever.
It did. It
It's
did.
like
It
less
absorbed
you
all of
guys
5
can do,
minutes. So.
yeah. Well, anyway, thank you guys for playing. That was a great session. And
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed it.
Thank you for running.
yeah, John. Sorry that I made you miss that.
Oh,
one,
I
but
know
that's-
it's cool. It's you know what I mean. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it.
Still
Yeah,
watch it.
Yeah, I appreciate you being cool about it, and I'm definitely trying to not do that. And really, my schedule will be a lot better in a couple weeks. So I just took the GRE today. That was pretty crazy. My brain was hurting math-wise tonight.
Shit.
But yeah, we'll pick up.
It's a bad night to play a math-heavy game.
I know exactly. Well, and it's like we were in combat for the first half of the
Yeah.
game,
Ugh.
which was
More numbers.
Yeah.
So anyway, and I was running a lot of guys. But that was fun. I enjoyed that combat. Good one.
That was good. I like that
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah, it was fun. Even
awesome.
though I wasn't that lucky, it was just fun. Just kind of just playing around with it.
Even at the end when you tried to hit the helmet, it's like nope.
Yeah, just
Nope.
whiff.
That was perfect. That you got him. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Sablin didn't hit
Shit, I got my
anything
bird back.
in
I-
the battle. That was rough.
First thing I did, I activated like a thing that makes it where my next hit will do like a lot of extra damage and knock something back and make it prone. I didn't hit a single thing after that.
Yeah.
And you said Thunderous Smite was just waiting on your blade the entire battle, and you never used it.
I tried to
Well,
use it on a
it's-
helmet at the end and nothing.
I felt so bad
And
for you.
And Agony
No
wasn't hitting
biggie.
anything either.
I hit one thing. I think my first firebolt hit.
Yeah, your first firebolt hit.
And then after
Your
that,
spear was very limp,
it was
very flaccid.
very flaccid spear.
I think
Floppy pool noodle.
I think me
I'm
and
glad-
John were the only ones who actually hit like the armored guys.
Yes, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
did gratuitous amounts
you're-
of damage.
Yeah, your Zealot Aura thing, that did work. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's crazy that it's unavoidable.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
broken.
Yeah, it paid dividends.
I'm sure it'll get worse as the time goes on because it doesn't do
Yeah,
that much.
it doesn't scale, does it?
No,
Okay.
it scales with my
Okay.
level.
Wait, are you
Okay.
talking about the one that's the barbarian at the end of the turns one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't it have a deck save generally or something?
Nope.
I have a friend who plays the Storm Zealot. They do a deck save on his.
No, it's it's just the divine one. It's not the.
It's a
storm
divine, not storm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the storm ones do more damage, but they have a save on it. So
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's interesting because I mean it makes you, it was good on that kind of fight where it was like all melee fighters, so everybody was just packed around you. It was like especially effective, but
it also hurts allies too. So
Yeah, it
Yeah,
makes my
that's
positioning a little like trickier, especially when like things are arranged in a way around me where I can't get out of range without provoking an attack of opportunity. Which is actually it makes it fun. I like that kind of complexity as far as like positioning goes because it makes me have to think about where I am.
Christ,
Yeah.
don't use it in tight quarters and like some sort of bottleneck.
Oh God, please don't.
No. Well, if he goes into rage, it's automatic, isn't it?
yeah.
So
Oh shit! Is it automatic when you rage, or is it a special like option?
I think it's automatic.
right.
Oh boy!
Oh.
We can look it up, but I think
Yeah.
it's automatic.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
What if it's too late?
And,
to trigger
yeah, and obviously
full arm
you're not
power?
getting off the hook. You're explaining that weird fucking eye at some point. After
Oh yeah.
After-
yeah, yeah.
after our day gets down to third eye weird instead of Earth cultist weird.
He'll explain it when time comes.
Someone's got to ask him.
When there are no more faces to bash in.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to bed, but thank you, everyone. That was a great session, and
Mhm.
so we'll plan on Friday the 13th. Everybody, just maybe try and double check somewhat soon if that's going to work for you.
Yeah.
And if not, let us know so that people have time so we can figure out another day.
Sounds
But,
fine. We
then
might
after-
have some troubles after that one, maybe. Susan?
No, I leave on the 25th, not the 24th, so we could play on the 24th. And the 31st is
Okay.
for our other game, so that's the only thing that's going to be a problem.
Actually, I was meaning to talk to Joe about that too. The 31st doesn't work for me either, so
Oh, there you go.
so maybe
Oh,
we'll
there
be
you
able
go.
to figure something out. But anyway, we'll talk about that in our other game. But
Yeah.
thank you guys again. Awesome game. Friday the 13th we'll play again. And yeah, you guys have found the Tomb of Moving Stones. What's down there? Only
Probably
Elac
stationary
knows.
stones.
Ground waiting with a pickle? Maybe.
Mhm.
No, just a bunch of paperweights.
All the dead chickens.
No.
All the
Turns out
dead-
this whole thing was just a paperweight factory, and they're just shipping off to Neverwinter. Just go into dinky little convenience stores.
Of
even
course,
shops.
Of course, it's Sir Cluckers. He killed all the other chickens to cover his.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
The immovable paper. Wait.
I didn't mean to do that.
Instead of a movable
Yeah, exactly.
rod, it's a paperweight.
Damn it, damn it, Sir Cluckers! Curse your inevitable betrayal.
Yeah, that is
Now
the
we
quietest
have to
chicken.
find the Colonel and his secret 11 spices to take him down.
Shit, I gotta get my bird back. Make a
Yeah,
note
he's
of that.
still. Oh yeah.
How is Sir Clucker's doing?
Artemis's bird died.
Got eaten by a bug. The bug. Feels bad.
He had a good life.
He
For,
had
like,
like a
about
2
4
hours or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. He lived a full life. He was 12.
In bird years.
Okay then, well everyone, good evening. I'll see you guys in 13.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. See you guys
Cool.
then.
Good night.
Peace.
Hasta Luigi.
See you guys on the forums maybe. Later.
Hopefully.
Bye.